Where the
I'm also
fuck is
live.
Kevin? You're live where? Where are you live, huh? On Twitch?
I'm live.
Kevin, are you also live? Well, Genesis said he
Look
was
at this
live, I'm
guy.
live, and Destinoda said he was live. So are you live,
This
Kevin?
guy
No.
coming in, just asking, what is going on? You know, what's happening? Kevin is never knowing what's
I'm
happening.
live.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm dead.
I'm alive.
No, Kevin
Whoa!
dead. Kevin died. I don't know what y'all are talking about, but Kevin's dead.
Oh, Kevin, no!
It'd be way better if it happens.
Oh, Kevin!
Oh no.
Kevin, you gotta stay alive for GTA 6.
And more of
Two
the
shits
pit.
about that fucking game.
Oh, Kevin, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I meant Soros.
Yeah.
Boom! We got him to live!
Got him.
Oh, dude.
Kevin?
What?
Happy.
Kevin, what happened?
Nothing.
Jesus rose from the grave just this past Sunday,
We
and
pushed
you
him right
just
back
aren't
in.
happy. You should be happy, you know. You should be happy this man rose out of the grave.
Pushed him right back.
I don't think you
And,
understand what Easter is about.
Oh.
I literally just saw signs of he is risen.
That's about bread.
Right.
Daddy,
What is it?
Adam have beard.
Adam does have a beard, yes.
Yep.
What beard?
He's got a beard.
It's not a good beard.
A
I'll tell you
big
that.
one?
A big
No.
no,
Big
it's
one.
not a big one.
Is it a giant one?
It's not a
No,
giant one.
it's not a good one.
It's a chunky one.
You're talking with the giant?
No,
What is going on?
it's a little one.
Is it?
Oh, she's
It's a
calling me
giant?
fat. She's calling
No,
me
he's
fat.
not. He's not a giant. No,
Alright, well,
he's normal.
Well,
Genesis
I'm
is
fighting-
talking to his wife, probably, I don't know. So let's, you know,
All right, everybody, welcome once again
That's his
to another
daughter.
episode of Crafting
obviously,
a
we
Chat.
know.
It is April 7th. Desnodo and I missed the previous Crafting a Chat.
No, you didn't.
I
We,
popped in for 5 minutes.
Yeah, Destinoda was there.
Oh, yeah, I missed it then. All right. So I
No, I'm pretty sure you were there.
was I?
Yeah, it was, there's somebody who went, was that not you?
That might have been me. Might have been.
Oh no, somebody got hit by a
Very-
car on my street and we caught their
Very,
words.
very likely that was me.
Kevin missed
but
everybody
hey,
last week, he said.
Oh.
Yes, he did, because he offed himself last week and he came back from the grave.
That's
Hence, Easter.
Kevin is not Jesus.
He is. We just don't know. We just didn't know.
Oh, I guess we know now.
Yeah.
Now we know. Secret's out, guys. Messiah has returned. Jews rejoice. The Messiah has returned.
Alright, if that's true, then I'm Mohammed.
That perfect.
Let me
Or
draw a
even
picture
better.
for you guys. It'll be located on twitch.tv/craftingachat. If you want to see a picture of Mohammed. Very respectful,
Very historically accurate.
historically accurate, very respectful. Everybody will be pleased.
Everybody will be happy. Otherwise, civilizations may end.
One of his testicles is smaller than the other.
Civilizations don't end because of that.
Destino, do you have any comments
about?
about the Prophet Muhammad's testicle size difference?
You get off me.
I do not.
Alright, that's probably safe. That's probably smart. Kevin, any comment?
Put that back.
Alright.
All
He's
right.
gonna plead the
so,
fifth.
as we did miss last week, I think Destinodo and I should go first to what we did.
I agree.
And kind of take care of 2 weeks in a row. So, Destinodo, you want to tell us what you did last week? And the week
Not
before?
ready.
All right, I'll go first then. I didn't play too many games, but I did play a bunch of Balatro because I had my portal, and I had that going. I did play Death Stranding 2, I believe, during that time, and then I think we played some Legends in between, before Destinoto showed up here to Texas. We did play some Legends.
Yeah.
I think that was correct there.
Yeah, within the last 2
Um,
weeks we've played.
Yeah, we have. I just finished watching episode 2 and 3 of Daredevil with my good old pal Adam. He watched it last week, so he did me a favor and did me a solid and watched it again with me this week.
I got problems.
Woo!
Whoa.
Daredevil, man, we will talk about that. We'll have a little segment that will talk about that.
Hell yeah.
Other than that, ate a bunch of food. Spent some time with Destinoto out here, and that's pretty much my
Cat.
2 weeks in a nutshell. Yep, and Cat. Yep, Cat was there too. Yes. That was my 2 weeks in a nutshell. Adam, what did you do last week?
Oh boy, what did I do? I watched Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff 2 and 3 with my pal Genesis here. I watched The Pit, a new episode of The Pit, episode 13. Watched that. I rewatched the movie Dune. Good film. Love it.
There's a reason why you watched that one again. You just felt like it?
On Easter Sunday, my sister was supposed to tell us if she was working. And she didn't respond until 7 p.m. So at 1 p.m. my mom was like, "You want to watch Dune?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" She did not care for it because it has a lot of parallels to Jesus, and she felt sacrilegious watching it. Don't worry about that though.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, watch that. I loved it. She did not care for it. What else? What else did I do? Randomly, I played Spider-Man 2 for an hour. I was just swinging around doing some crimes, fighting some crime stuff.
There's been a lot of live streams of Spider-Man 2 as of recent. I every time I'm scrolling through YouTube Shorts or whatever, there'll be a couple of random live streams that are just doing Spider-Man 2 random crime fighting as Miles or Peter, and I'm like, you know what? Oh, interesting.
I had an hour before me and the other boys played our weekend game. So I was like, I kind of want to start Mafia, but then I was like, nah. And then I was like, I could play God of War, and I was just not feeling God of War. And then I was trying to figure out what to do. So I decided to just randomly boot up Spider-Man 2. Loaded up my New Game Plus save and got a couple % more completion in that. That was fun. Then we played Warhammer Darktide. Pretty fun. What else? I think that's it. I think that's all I did.
All right. Kevin, you want to let us know what you did last week?
I played Ghost of Yotei Legends, played some Phasmophobia with my sister.
Oh. When are we, besides I think the Grafton house and the original Tanglewood house, are there any other updates to that game that have come out before this big one that's supposed to come out this year sometime?
No idea.
Okay. I'll look into that later.
Played Zero Caliber. Played a whole bunch of Last Epoch.
Mm-hmm.
4 is amazing. And played some Thunderfolk. And then I watched The Pit right before podcast here.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys will have a segment on The Pit. Well, actually, Destinoto, did you watch The Pit?
I almost finished watching it. I have about 13 minutes left of the episode.
No,
Oh, so you haven't gotten to
Yeah.
the part where Robbie kills Mohan
Not yet.
and just
Um,
strangles her till she
I
dies?
knew it was gonna happen at some point, but not yet.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So that you watched the other episode though from last week?
Mhm.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get watching right now.
What?
Said get watching right now then.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Well,
And he's got to
finish.
do his turn.
Yeah.
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 You gotta
Our
do his turn.
flight came on time, but then having to go home from the airport. Then we didn't really eat lunch or dinner, so had that when we came home, and then I took a shower, and then just a little too busy today.
Now hold on a second.
Too many flights. My right side of my ear is still clogged, and I can't hear anything.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
What time did your flight land?
I think it was 8. So the hour, it went forward an hour because we were in Genesis's time zone.
Yeah, he owns that one.
Yeah.
And I trademarked that last year when I moved here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Everybody in that part of the country real upset about it, but they adapted.
I know. They're like, why didn't we think of this? And I'm like, y'all are just too slow.
Some would say it's archaic, but you do you, man.
Like 8:30
PM?
so. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, cause we had to do a transfer and
Just took a late flight back. They got a
late
decent flight to
flight.
get over here, and it was a late flight back.
Yeah, too much flying.
Joke's on you, not enough flying.
Probably would have been okay if it was fucking direct flight, but it's so hard to get those.
Only on Sundays.
Even Sundays, it's like it's not available.
It's available on Sundays.
I checked.
So it wasn't available this Sunday. That's what you're saying.
I guess not.
Because every Sunday I've looked at, it's available.
Oh.
That's months from now, though, I will say.
Yeah. Yeah. By the time we got back home and ate and showered, it was already like 10 something. So almost done, but I'll finish once I go for my turn.
Well, Kevin, I believe was done. So
Oh, he's done. Oh.
Go for it.
sure, if he was speak.
Well, let's see here. Last week, or the week prior, I guess, I watched a show called Something Very Bad Is Going to Happen on Netflix. The on Netflix is on, it's me saying it's on Netflix, not part of the title. I didn't finish it. Fucking episode 1 through 7, it's a limited series. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good so far. Took a turn I did not expect for this show. Thought it was going to be something completely different. Through like the first half of this show, which I also still didn't finish. So we're one episode left to finish that sometime soon. Didn't really get a chance to do a whole lot of watching anything, being in Dallas the whole last week. So just just stuff on the plane to keep my mind busy from the nausea when I was going there. Oh my
Oh, do you get sick on planes?
I I thought I was done with this, with like motion sickness and stuff, but I think it gets worse when there's a certain scent, and then the plane scent, and then I think I ate too much sweet things before going on the plane,
Mm.
like a donut and some of a muffin and my my iced mocha, my mocha cap. I mocha iced cap. So I think it was just that plus the smells plus just I don't know.
I like how you were like, I had a lot of sugar, then I had a lot of sugar, then I had a whole bucket of sugar.
Yeah. Yeah, because the one cool thing that happened was the Tim Hortons in the airport, they gave us an extra donut, extra 2 donuts, an extra muffin, and an extra set of Timbits,
Oh
all for
shit!
free. And then we ended up having to throw away the one of the donuts and muffins because it got stale. Didn't
Can't take
end up
that to
eating it.
Texas.
Well, we did, but
No,
didn't end up
it's-
eating it because there
illegal.
was just too much other things to eat. So
I'll tell you what, man. You had a load of different foods to eat here, man.
yeah,
He's
Yeah,
been
good palate
shitting
of
for
food.
weeks now.
that's another
Mm.
thing. I was having problems shitting for
Yeah.
He,
for
he
most
ate
of
so much.
that.
We fed him so many different things in the span of like 5 days. It was crazy.
Well, also it's whenever I travel, I have that problem where I just can't shit properly for
I
like
get
at
that.
least most of it. Yeah, and it's so weird because you're not doing anything different. You're sleeping, you're eating, you're walking around. It's just going somewhere messes everything up.
It was worse when I was young. I once went to my dad's for a month and I didn't poop for the first 3 weeks.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then
Man,
it makes
your
it hard to
stomach
eat
must
and
have been
stuff
killing you.
too.
They were real concerned. And I was like, I'm eating.
I would
And they're
be
like,
too.
how are you not full? I'm like, I don't know, man. It'll come out eventually.
Yeah, your
It's all
stomach
just
must have been
backed
killing you
up.
after at a certain
No, it wasn't
point.
bothering me too much.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I get poop shy when I'm traveling. So
Yeah, I don't
when I
know.
went to
I used to go, like,
Ohio
down the
though,
next
it
stop.
wasn't too bad.
I think it was how many times I've gone to Disney so far. I've stopped getting that way. Now I shit normally.
When I was like on the bus to Ohio, I was like, can't wait to get to the hotel. I got shit.
In the last 2 years, I think I've flown maybe 16 times.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a
Well, yeah,
lot.
because remember I had to move over here, and I went back and forth to Buffalo a couple times. Then we went to Disney the year prior before. We went to Jersey. We went to New York. We went to.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, bro! Yeah, we went. We did so much traveling between the last 2 years. It was like, yeah, pretty much like going back and forth 16 times. Yeah, 16
That's
times, pretty
crazy.
much. That's crazy.
It only
That's
happens
insane.
too when I'm flying, I think. When I'm driving, it's maybe bad for like a day or two, but flying, I think today was the only day I actually shit properly.
Oh, I see what your
Before
poop
we
goes up
left.
in the air and then it just doesn't land for a while.
Yeah, it just doesn't land. I don't know what
Yeah.
happens.
Nah, I get
It's
it.
just
I get it.
stuck. Cause like,
Oh, yeah, you ate so much food here, man. That's crazy. I'm surprised you didn't shit until the last day.
yeah, I think everything.
Oh my God! Now I'm thinking about what you ate. Like we went from literal beef and burgers and brisket to like
Oh,
traditional Pakistani food, and then we went to tacos, and then we went to more traditional Pakistani food, and then we went to eat a whole buffet of different like types of food, from like some white people food to Pakistani food, and then we went to Chinese food, and then
Jesse
yeah,
Noto sitting on that toilet being like, beef! Ah, I'm
Let me tell you
brisket
though,
now.
that brisket was
Pakistani
A+,
now.
bro. That brisket was so good. Oh my god, that brisket's great.
I fucking love brisket.
Oh, it was amazing. Amazing brisket. Real good, real good.
Yeah.
The tacos were really good too. I don't think our dad enjoyed the tacos much, but it's pretty
Yeah, I
good.
think the tacos were really good. I think I just ate too much, and I was like, it was hard to sleep that night.
That's how much you ate,
Yeah, I ate too much,
Yeah.
and then I drank
dude.
too much, and then we got chai afterwards from this other place,
That's
and it
dude.
was
You
just,
gotta. As a
Oh yeah,
fat
we drank
man,
tea.
I've never eaten
We
so much that I've had trouble sleeping. I just want to point that out.
we drank tea like 5 times in the span of when he was here. 5 times. That was
it's too much
crazy how
Crazy.
much tea
chai.
we drank.
A little too much
Yeah, because
chai.
we ordered a giant thing of nachos, and he had 3 tacos to eat by himself as
And I
well.
was finishing the nachos.
Yeah, you were devouring those.
Man, you created the blockage yourself. What are you talking? There was some sympathy here, and now it's just all out the window.
He also scarfed down the Chinese food. He went from Mongolian beef to sweet and sour chicken to kung pao chicken to noodles to what do you call it?
Fried
So
rice.
fried rice. Yeah, and then
And the jasmine
we
rice.
also the jasmine rice. Oh, and
I think
dumplings
that's
too.
what moved everything along, though.
Take a
because
breath,
it
dude.
was
hmm
it was. I think that was my
Oh,
favorite
and
out of all of it.
he had a Thai iced tea as well, which
Hey, you gotta get the Thai iced tea when you're eating Chinese food.
This
Or Thai
man
food.
went to Texas, and on the way back, he had to buy 2 seats home.
Dude, oh my
100%.
god.
Southwest was like, sir, we need to charge you for 2 seats. He's like, wait, why? I only paid for 1 to get here, sir. You've gained 80 pounds since you've been there. What happened?
Oh my god. So the first flight out from Dallas to Chicago, we got on the plane, we all sat down. I had an aisle seat free.
Oh.
Nobody ended up coming. And I didn't fucking move my ass. And then we take off. The flight attendant was like, "Oh, is anybody sitting here?" I was like, "Oh, no." And then she leaves. And then this fat ass, smelly Indian dude comes and sits next to me, who needs 2 seats. Oh my god.
Like,
I
how
was
fat
like,
would you
wow.
say he was?
Probably enough for 2 seats.
Yeah, how
But
fat would that
he
be?
managed
Would
to-
you say, like 300, 320, 350, 400,
Probably
500?
like 300, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Like me with an extra 80 pounds.
Damn,
And
I'm
he's
trying.
like big too.
I'm trying to figure out if I need 2 seats on my way home.
Oh, but dude, he smelled. Every time he raised his arm, oh my god. Straight fucking onions.
Cause I'm 314.
Oh.
I'm short though.
Yeah, I mean. Maybe.
I'm gonna figure it
Maybe
out.
just one of the legroom seats might be good.
I'm gonna
Like the
figure it
extra
out.
legroom seats.
I'll have to meet up with you and just sit next to you, and we'll figure it out.
Or that, yeah.
And you'll be like, yeah, no, this is too close.
Fuck.
Damn.
No, but it's just like, God.
I don't think you need 2. I think you're sitting 1.
Everyone's
Yeah.
telling me I don't need to, but then when they say like the weight for like 2 seats, they're like, yeah, you exceed that.
I mean, you might be more comfortable in 2, maybe, because then you don't
I
have
mean,
to like.
I fit on a bus, and a bus seat was tiny as shit.
But bus seats are tiny, so I mean, that is true. I would probably say airplane seats are the same or bigger.
Hopefully I'm thinner, but in December. Not gonna do anything to get that, but hopefully.
We're just we to hope and pray.
You know, I'm just hoping. You know, I'm gonna eat a lot, and I might grow, but hopefully.
I feel like I might
All right.
maybe have grown a tiny bit.
Yeah, you did. I think you did. With the amount of food we ate, I think it. I will tell you, I have not gone out that much in a week, compared to what we did in this 1 week. We were exhausted at the end of this week. We were like, we have not ever gone out that much.
Yeah, I was dead.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
I didn't even get up to go brush my teeth or anything. I just lay there
Ew!
until I actually fell asleep.
Wait, what?
I didn't brush my teeth or anything before I went to sleep.
Oh, you just fell
Usually I
asleep.
do. And floss and all that. But
Meanwhile, that guy on the
out.
plane next to you was like, "Wow, this guy stinks."
Oh my god. His name? I got his name too. I'm gonna DDoS this guy. Hold on.
No, absolutely not. Don't do that. Absolutely not. Don't do. Absolutely not.
No
Wait,
kidding.
that's who?
DDoS this guy?
Kevin, I know he meant to
You
say
fucking
docs.
computer?
I know we know he meant to say docs, but just don't do it. And also,
Oh, yeah,
AI's
the
getting
docs.
crazy.
I'm
AI's getting crazy. He might be a computer. You know what I mean? I saw a Celino commercial and they had AI in it. I was like, what the fuck?
Who we trying to dox?
The man who sat next to Decinoto. But we're not doing that. We're not trying to dox anybody. Doxing is bad.
Oh, we could figure that out. We could
Absolutely
figure that
not.
out.
Absolutely not.
And the whole time he's rubbing his arm against me because he's typing on his laptop and sipping his fucking cup of cranberry Minute Maid and busy. Oh my god.
Okay, show of hands. Who likes cranberry Minute Maid?
I'm raising my hand. It's 0 cranberry Minute
I don't
Maid,
think
not
I've had
the
it
regular
before.
one.
I've had other cranberry.
I knew
I'll
one
drink
person
the
here
regular
would
one.
love cranberry Minute Maid. And I knew exactly who it would be.
Yeah, the 0, not the regular. The
You
0.
want to know why? Because I was asking about juices once, and you said to try the cranberry Minute Maid.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yes,
didn't like
I
it.
did.
I didn't like it at all.
I have a bottle of that right next to me right now.
I know you do. I know you do.
Cranberry grape.
This fucking guy.
I was so mad when that guy he was the one I was like, please, don't let him sit next to me, please.
Oh,
and he sat down
yeah.
somewhere else. And then he hit the fucking woman he came to me. I was like, no.
You should have just told the air hostess that, like, oh yeah, I think somebody just got up to use the bathroom from the seat.
Yeah, or I should just moved earlier. I should have just.
Or you could have been like, no, I need 2 seats. I bought this one.
I probably could have. Probably could have.
Because what are they gonna do? Are they gonna really check? She'd be like, you know what? Okay.
Yeah.
Was the flight full?
Yeah, both ways was pretty full, I think.
And then
Maybe
she might
only
have
one or
checked it,
two
if she
seats
said that.
empty.
Yeah, if the flight was pretty full, then she might have checked if you said, oh yeah, I did buy this seat. If the flight's not that
Yeah.
full, they won't check. They'd be like, all right.
I was sitting in
cool.
the middle too, because I let Ayan sit the window for both.
Whoa!
So I had to
Who?
Cat.
Cat.
Fucking.
Oops.
After we just said we're not doxing nobody. Next thing you know, he's just gonna start, blurting out his address, and his age, and his date of birth, and social security number.
Nah,
I
he's
don't know his
still a
social, so I
kid.
can't
Yeah,
do that.
still a kid. You don't got one of those yet.
Yeah, he does. It's just,
No, you don't get that till you're 21. I remember when I got mine.
No, you
And you
have it.
Are you
What?
sure you're
Your
talking
parents
about a
have it.
social security number? Or
Oh
not?
no! What do you guys mean?
Oh shit. Anyway, so did you go over everything you did last week? Last 2 weeks, I mean.
Well, is that show? I did watch episode 12 of The Pit, and I was almost done watching 13 of The Pit. Then I watched this movie called Radioactive Emergency. Uh, this
Emergency!
one,
Emergency!
this one was this one's a show. What was this?
Oh, it's a show or a movie? Did you watch
Show,
it? How would
show.
we even know? Man
I
doesn't
did
even know
watch
what he
it.
watched.
This was the week prior. It's a show. Uh, it was in Guania.
I'm sorry, what?
Hold on.
Gowania?
It's in Brazil. I think it's a town called Goiânia in Brazil.
Got it,
Rwanda.
got it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and this
Rwanda.
they found these scrappers found a remnant of radioactive waste.
Oh,
in
but they
this
didn't know,
abandoned
right?
clinic. Yeah, they didn't know. They
Yeah,
opened
it's
the
based
whole
on a
thing
true
up.
story.
Yeah, and they spread it across this area of the town.
Yeah, killed their family.
And yeah,
Killed some of their family, at least.
yeah, actually.
Very sad,
the-
yeah, very
The
sad.
guy who brought it didn't die,
Nope.
but he killed other people because he brought it and opened
That
it up
was,
and sold it and-
That was a Mr. Ballin video a while ago.
oh.
Where they, Genesis, do you remember that one? Where they, there were like these three, I think it was three guys, where they broke into like an old clinic where like stuff was abandoned. And then they were trying to get it out, and then they ended up getting stuff out, and then it was radioactive, and it was just passed around to a lot of people, and then everybody got sick.
I think I remember.
Yeah.
I mean, I've listened to a lot of Mr. Ballin once about radioactive stuff. Just
Yeah, I know. I've been catching
But
up.
I think I remember that one. But he's putting out so many videos. I think I already told you he's putting out shit
Yeah.
videos. But I
Yeah,
think
he's
I
doing
remember that one.
2 to 4 a week now, so.
Good on him.
Crazy. And they're long, too. It's like, what the fuck? They're not like 3 stories in one anymore.
No,
sometimes they're like
Do
2
you notice-
stories, and sometimes they're 50 minutes in one story. I'm like, wow!
Do you notice that he's got a certain way he tells them now, where he says it in a way that he gives the perspective of the person who might have died, and then like
He's always
he-
done that, though.
I feel like he's doing that way more now. I was
Well,
listening to the
now
old ones, and I'm like,
he's going into way more detail, because before, when he did videos, he would put 3 stories in a video. Or like a picture, and then it would have like a theme, like, and blah, blah, blah. But now he's like doing one where it's like, he's giving way more background information, but also, I'm not mad at it. I'm enjoying them a lot more. I think.
yeah.
Because
no, I just found
it's
it as
just-
a trend, and I'm like,
You know,
"This is more often."
Bonnie was a very kind woman, and her neighbors liked her, and she talked to everybody, and, you know, she got her pajamas on, a nice, comfortable pair of sweats, and I'm like, why are we going through this woman's fucking pajama? We don't need this.
There was one story he told that I can TLDR real quick. This lady lived in a high class community in the middle of like somewhere in California on a hill. Lived and never had a problem with her neighbors. And one day she goes home, and the next day one of her neighbors comes out because she's not out of the house at the normal time she's out of the house. And she goes to knock on her door, goes inside, sees that she's dead on the couch, and literally like in a pool of her own blood. And the night before, Mr. Ballin talks about like how she was watching TV, she had a headache, and she was closing her eyes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All this, and then they at the end he gives a perspective of like what exactly the killer was doing. That's how he got the perspective. Basically, the killer was watching her doing all that, and the killer turned out to be her next door neighbor's kid, who was like 15 years old, and he got pissed at her because she told him, "You got to stop stealing," because he ended up stealing from her a couple times. She only knew the one time, but he stole way more
Oh, literally just watched that one.
than that. Yeah.
It was that lady
what?
where she was like a producer or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I literally
Yeah.
just watched that one
Yeah.
last night. And it was
Yeah,
her
she.
fucking 15-year-old neighbors
Yep.
or
He
something. And
literally
he was a
killed
piece
her.
of
I think.
shit.
Yeah, I think he blunt force traumatized her head
Oh yeah,
with
he beat the
something,
shit out
with
of
a
her.
hammer or something. Yeah, something. And he didn't. He says in his testimony that he's like, I didn't mean it, but she saw me and I panicked and I just went crazy. And I'm like, there's something wrong with you, kid. Like, what?
Some of them I'm getting real good at like spotting like, oh, I think I figured it out.
There was one that I could not tell, because he did say, he was like, hey, you guys are never gonna be able to guess this twist. And I listened to the whole video. I was like, damn, I could not guess that twist, because up until the end, it was just like, what the fuck? Who
There
the
was
fuck
one-
killed this person? What the hell?
I watched yesterday as well. I'm watching 10 a day. I'm trying to catch up. There's one where it was
Jesus
this
Christ, not bad.
young kid was murdered, like a college student, and he ended up being
Yeah.
like a gay college student, and he was having an affair with a police officer. And I was like,
Oh,
I bet it was the one
I
that
heard that
found
one.
him, because when they showed the one that found him, they had the footage of like that officer on the scene, and the video that they had, it was from like a clip from Oxygen. It said a real footage from him at the scene, and I was like, Oxygen would absolutely have a clip of that guy if he was the killer. They would play that clip over and over in that show. And then it turned out he was the killer, and I was like, of course. Absolutely, of course. And I was so fucking proud I called that one. Because all the comments were like,
Nice.
I would have never guessed. And I'm like, I've watched Oxygen
Yeah,
before.
I remember that one. That was with the kid, and he was like, he just got a relationship with his boyfriend, and he was
Yeah.
actually having this extramarital affair with this cop who was married already,
Yeah.
and
Had a
yeah,
baby.
Yeah. Oh man, crazy shit.
Crazy stuff. Good
Mhm.
content, man. Good content.
That was he's always good for that stuff. He was really good. There was one other one that he talked about, like where it was based on some sort of like unsolved thing where this guy lived in a house and the house had a room that was never opened, and him and his buddies were drinking downstairs, and they're all like daring him to go in that fucking room because like, oh, they're like, oh, you never open that door, this and that. And like he goes into the room, they shut the door, and like an hour or two later they hear the highest blood curdling fucking scream they could think of coming out of that room. And they try everything to open that fucking door. Doesn't open. They break that fucking door down, and they see that dude just literally looks like he died from strangulation, but there's no marks around his neck. He's blue. He's just like screaming, like he's stuck in that screaming like face.
Oh, yeah.
And till this day, they're like, nobody knows how the fuck he died. They
Huh.
just found this dude. Nobody knows how the fuck he died. I'm like, wow, okay.
The one I remember the most is that crazy one with the guy whose son was like in his room, and his dad wasn't allowed in the son's room, and the son was constantly working on something, and it's like you'll never guess what he was building.
I remember that.
It was a fucking guillotine or a guillotine,
And he killed himself.
and he fucking chopped his own head off.
I remember that one. That's a fucking classic one.
That
is
one's
a classic
crazy.
one.
I remember when we were talking about it, and I was like, dude, you watch this one, and you watched it, and you were like, yeah, never would have guessed that. I'm like, yeah, no, neither did I.
Yeah, no, that was when I was like, damn, he fucking built that shit in his room and he cut his own head off. That's crazy.
R.I.P. that
Some
guy.
of these that he gets, just I'm like, dude, where did you find this from?
I don't
know.
know.
It's usually like Reddit, YouTube comments. People reach out to him. They're like, hey, showcase this video for me. And
Some of them, though,
it was
are
awesome.
like, where did you, how? Like, I've been on the
I don't
internet
know.
a long time, and I'm like, I've heard of strange,
Yeah.
crazy deaths, but this
and
one?
I've never heard. Yeah,
What?
I've never heard of somebody that he talked about.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? There was one where this lady, they couldn't find the answer to this one either. So, lady keeps having this reoccurring nightmare that this ghost or this other lady who's a ghost, is constantly attacking her. She gets up. Her husband's kind of brushing it off, like there's no fucking way. Like you're literally just stressed out. Like you gotta relax. You're stressing yourself out too much. So what's going on? Like there's no ghost, nothing. Lady calls a medium over, and the medium, it turns out to be like this seance person, and they start a seance, and they get the ghost to allegedly take over this lady, whoever's been haunting her. And this lady goes down into her basement, and she starts pointing at the ground, and in some other toned voice tells the husband, like, you gotta dig here. This is where you gotta dig. You have to dig here. And he's like, okay, I don't know what the fuck this is, but like, I'll dig, I guess. I'm gonna dig. Like, it just makes you happy, sure. He starts digging. They hit a fucking coffin. They bring it up, and it's the fucking dead woman in the house that she's been seeing in her nightmare, in a reoccurring nightmare. And they're like, we don't know how she ended up finding this person. But one more twist happens at the end where the person, like, they're all assuming, sorry, I should have said they assumed this is the dead woman that she saw in her dreams. Turns out this is not the dead woman she saw in her dreams. There was another woman who died, but this ended up being the house of some mass murderer who would take his victims down the basement, kill them, bury them, and they found one of like the multiple victims through this woman when she was saying you need to dig there. This woman has no recollection of why she said what she did. She's got no idea why. She has no idea what the hell happened. The person for the medium is like, I don't know. I
was faking my gift, and then all of a sudden this is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy.
And the husband's like, we gotta move out of this house. I'm out. Like we're done. This is not happening.
I was over here at a restaurant. Somebody asked how I wanted my steak cooked, and all of a sudden I'm fucking doing a seance. I don't know what happened.
Oh my god. There's one more. I'm going on a fucking tangent with this because he's a little bit. Don't worry. One more. I think this was either the hatchet dude he was a serial killer with a hatchet that used to go into people's walls and like constantly keep knocking on the walls.
Oh yeah.
Or they did not figure what this was out as well, because there was two stories that were kind of similar, but one of them had a logical ending and the other one didn't. Basically, this guy and his daughters, he's a divorced dad. The guy's daughters move into a house, and girlfriend ends up coming to stay over for a little bit. So there are four of them are kind of living in this house. The daughters just went through their mom, I think dying or something, or yeah, I think mom died. Maybe he's just not. What's the word for a dead wife? A guy who has a dead wife.
Widower?
Not a widow. Yeah, widower. There you go. So widower, not divorced, but widower. And he has this new girl come home, whatever, and they're like hearing knocking in the wall, and they think it's their mom, like the ghost of their mom, trying to communicate with them. And like the knocking gets worse, things happen, like it turns into banging on the wall. The banging will stop, and the dad just keeps thinking the daughters are doing this huge prank on him, and he's getting pissed. He's like, "What the fuck is going on? You guys are just fucking doing this stupid shit. Stop projecting. Stop thinking it's this. Mom's gone. Like, I don't know what you're talking about." And turns out, I think this was the hatchet guy. They ended up leaving the house, and the guy goes back in there because he finally hears a knocking. He finally sees like some shit on the wall too. At one point, they go into the house and everything's just fucking rearranged. And on the wall, written in like what they appear to say is blood, is like their names and like why they were in the house. Oh no, this is not the hatchet one. This is the cat statue one. There's a statue of a cat that they had in the house, and the husband takes it, or the dad takes it, and just fucking smashes that shit to the ground. That's when all that shit happened. After he smashed the thing in the house, after all the knocking and all the shit going on in the house, he took it, smashed it because he was pissed. They come back in the house. There was literally shit written all over the wall. Cat, broken cat, broken cat, broken cat, all over the fucking, you need to leave, broken cat, like in a bunch of things all over the wall. And he thinks it's the kids who did it again. They leave. They come back home again. Everything's rearranged. All furniture's like standing on top of each other, fucking weird shit going around the house. They end up selling the house and never coming back, but they never were able to explain what happened in that house.
Huh.
They were like, we don't know. It just didn't follow us when we left. We have no idea what that garbage was. There was another one that was similar, so like another dad and daughters, but that was a dude in a wall. So there was a hatchet killer on the loose, and he basically hid in their walls for like a couple of years, actually. And the whole time they believed it was like somebody they knew died or passed away or whatever, or somebody in the house that was lived before them and they died. And this dude, like, they only caught him because they left the house at one point, and when they came back in, one of the guys came back with a cop, and they went like literally scouring through the house. Turns out they found one of the closets had a little door in it. They opened the door, and it led into like this entire thing built in the house that they didn't even know about. And it was a whole room, walls, and like a whole pathway around the house where he could get out from under the basement. He can go back up, get out from the top. And they caught him. They caught the guy. And literally he was some hatchet serial killer, like some 21-year-old dude, just going around hacking people up with a hatchet. And they caught him just like that. He hadn't been caught for like a couple of years. They were looking for him and they never caught him. And then they finally found him in the walls because they ended up opening the door, and they're like, "Oh, look, he's there." And he tried running, he tried booking it for his life. But the cops basically caught him. And they're like, "Yeah, you got nowhere else to go." He's got some crazy ass stories though that I listen to sometimes. I'm like, "Where the fuck did you dig this up, bro?"
Yeah, it's nuts. Absolutely
Oh
nuts.
yeah. Anyway, that was a long tangent on Mr. Ballin. I don't know if you're done. You got more stuff to talk about? I have no idea.
I think that was it. I didn't really do too much else.
All right. So, I know we weren't here for game scores last week. Kevin, do you wanna go over with us what happened last week for game scores that we did? I know we gave you scores. It was very late for one of us, and the other one
Go
was.
over.
What do you mean go over?
We
We already did it.
Scores
Where-
Done.
I already did.
Oh, okay. All right. Fine. All right. You know what? All right. Cool.
Already
That's
did
fine.
and done.
I don't
Alright,
know.
didn't
Well, I
done
don't know what you're asking.
Did and
Alright,
done and
hold
done.
on.
I was just gonna say, well, never mind. That.
Nobody
Yeah.
really needed to change their scores. It worked out really well.
All right. Cool.
It also went super
Um,
fast. There's no delays, or
Well, yeah, because
it was
there's
honestly
only two
probably
people
the
here.
most successful game scores we've
Oh
ever
my
done.
Alright,
God.
only one score was adjusted in that entire thing. Umair,
Wow.
just know your Little Nightmares VR score went from 74 to 72. Sent April
Okay.
1st, 12:15 a.m.
Okay.
There you go, there's your recap.
Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate
Yeah.
the recap.
Capping it up.
I appreciate the recap. Recaps.
Oh.
Real nice. Real nice.
So whatever your
Capping
scores
it
were that you put in,
up.
guess what? They went in.
Perfect. Great. Great. All right.
All cap.
We got any topics you want to talk about this week before we kind of jump into Daredevil and the Pit and all this other good stuff?
Did you guys
Um,
talk about the Pit last week or no?
No, we felt weird.
Oh shit.
I felt weird
Okay,
talking
okay.
without you about it, so we chose not to.
Oh wow.
Also, I didn't feel like leading the topic, and neither did Kevin.
Oh.
But it was mostly about the weird thing.
Oh.
I will say, you weren't here last week, Desinoto. I watched the Peaky Blinders movie.
Oh, dude, see, that's the other thing I'm supposed to watch.
Let me tell you the story about the Peaky Blinders movie. I'm not going to talk about the movie at all until you watch it.
Mhm.
I did not want to watch it. I was like, I'm going to wait. I was on the Reddit, and I saw the Reddit was not very happy with the movie.
Mm.
So I was like, you know what? I don't have a lot of free time anymore in regards to like that stuff. I'd rather watch other stuff. So if I hear it's good from people I know, then I'll watch it. This one girl at work, she was going to watch it, and I was like, I'll wait for you. And then my friend Alex watched it. And he texted me as he watched it. And he was like, oh man, this scene so cool. And oh man, like, you know, there was some great scenes in that. And I was like, oh really? Okay. So after he did that, I watched it. And then after I watched it, I was talking to him, and I was like, what the hell, man? You lied to me. And he said he didn't want to suffer alone.
Here, buddy.
He
Oh,
didn't
so
want
that's
to
why he
suffer
told you.
alone.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I talked to one person who also watched it, and he was not happy.
I wouldn't say I wasn't happy. I would say I was angry. I was more angry than sad. And then after it ended, I was just like, I'm just going to pretend like that never happened. And now they're
Yeah.
making a TV show?
Like a continuation?
It's a time jump. So don't you worry. It's another time jump.
What?
Well, the movie's a time jump, too.
I thought it was right after where.
Nope.
Wow,
Nope.
that's weird.
It's a time jump. They recast Duke with Barry Keoghan, which is a pretty good recast, whatever, you know. Not that concerned about that. Good actor. And then the movie. And now I think the new one takes place during the 60s.
But it's the same people.
I'm not going to get into characters because you're not going to ruin stuff that happens in the movie. Will I watch the new show? Absolutely not.
Oh. Like, not even
Nope.
if the trailer's good?
Nope. If people are like, this is the greatest show I've ever seen, I'd be like, congratulations, I hope you enjoy it.
Wow, the movie really...
It soured me on the franchise, if I'm honest.
Oh, no. That's so bad.
So... Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Season 6. As you know. I didn't love Season 6. And I think really everything after Grace was killed off kind of fell apart a little bit. They killed her off way too early.
Yeah.
But I can forgive aspects of Season 6 because I wasn't upset how it ended.
No.
And I think the
Still had
movie...
its moments.
Yeah, I agree. And I think the movie doesn't do one thing right.
Damn.
So...
Not a single thing. That is...
There is one kind of fun scene, and then also the way they use the theme music is pretty sick.
Wow. That's all it's got.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is disappointing.
For the rest of it, I was bored out of my mind. And when it ended, I laughed.
Really?
Yeah. I just straight up laughed. I was like, wow. Oh.
Look at that. Wow. Oh, great.
But hey, you might like it.
Yeah, I guess I'll still have to watch it. That is, Yeah, my one friend who also watched the show said he didn't like the last, like, I don't know if it was the last season or the last two seasons. It might have just been the last season.
Yeah, season 5 is... I mean, the show is kind of like season 1, 2, and... I mean, season 1 and 2 are fucking top tier. Season 3 and 4 also really fucking good.
Yeah.
And 5 is... It teeters off a little bit.
Still there, still there.
Still there, but it teeters.
Yeah.
And then season 6 is like, alright, well, you know, they had to end it. And I'd rather have an ending than not an ending, so...
Yeah.
and I liked how they did it. You know, any
Yeah,
of the
I thought-
plot lines from season 6 do not come back in the movie. I'm gonna warn you now.
Oh,
So all the
that's
characters
weird.
and stuff. Oh yeah,
Why would
no,
they do
nope.
that? That's.
Hey man,
What's the point of the movie?
hey man, don't you worry.
That's.
Don't you worry.
Hmm.
I'm sure the TV show afterwards will explain it, but I'll never
Oh
fucking
yeah.
know. So
For sure.
dumb,
For sure they
pissed.
will. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. I was really hoping, really counting on this movie to bring it back in a strong way. But this all sounds like the opposite.
Yeah, not great.
Hmm. Well, shit.
All right. Are we talking about any topics before you guys talk about the pit and all that?
Sony doing the fan thing that Desinota shared.
I did see that. I'm gonna apply for that and see if I can get into that. I want my body scanned. I put it on the end. That'd be pretty cool.
Kevin, what are we calling him this week?
Kumar with a C.
Perfect.
Okay, Kumar with a C. His response to it, I'm just gonna read it. He said, AI training and forever licensing to use your likeness seems pretty much like what SAG-AFTRA was protesting against in their last contract negotiations. Just a way for Sony to cheap out on paying model or artists to create people for the background. Which, I think he is correct in the long term. In the short term, this seems like a fun way to, like, put your fans in.
Involve, yeah.
Yeah, involve your
Oh.
fans and stuff. But at the same time,
Netflix. I was gonna say Netflix does the same thing.
what do they do?
They have Netflix House out here in Dallas, and you have to sign a waiver when you go in that says any of their like hundreds of cameras that they have set up can take your likeness and put you into a show without your consent. They'll AI you in there.
He's watching the pit.
Yeah.
So,
But they do it in person. So like you got to sign that waiver before you walk in, and you have to consent to that. And you're like, okay, well now we got to take all your fucking features, your face, your body, everything, how you look.
what's crazy
and
is
you
you're
put it on
doing
Netflix.
something that's very interesting, where they say we're going to do that without your consent, but you have to sign something. That's consent. So it is with your consent. They will do that. But this
Yeah,
is
well-
more like, hey, we're going to put you in, and there is some AI stuff, but they also, if anybody read the PlayStation blog article, they talk about how you're going to create a thing, you're going to travel here, you're going to go to this, you're going to get picked and stuff. And there's a lot of interesting stuff where, yeah, of course, it's a little bit of dangerous, like, hey, this company's going to get your face. They're going to get your scans and stuff.
I mean,
If you-
my
if you
phone
get
already
that
has
far.
my face and my fingerprints. So
Yeah.
like, sit that like
But
that crazy?
I see this as like a fun little thing. The first one is for Gran Turismo 7. I don't want to be in Gran Turismo 7. Like, if there's ever a Horizon one, I'll fucking enter that. I'll be honest. And then
That'd be
if all of a
crazy,
sudden
like, getting
I'm
Horizon
the
3
fucking,
and Adams in there.
and then all of a sudden they remake Last of Us and they put my face on David's body, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, and they'll be like, well, you agreed when you signed this thing back in 2029. I'll be like, fuck, no. But like,
Nah,
you
I'll
know?
put you as what's that doctor's name?
Jerry?
Yeah. Put you as Jerry, and I'm gonna be Joel, and I'm gonna fucking shoot you. I'm good.
I'll be Jerry, you be Abby.
Oh yes, let's do it. I'll be your kid. I'm happy. I'm excited. I get fucked in the ass as well.
Don't get fucked in the ass. You get fucked from behind, alright?
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to be Abby. I'm gonna be so muscular.
Well, there is positives, I guess.
Yeah, I got fucking giant ass arms. I'll take that.
I get stabbed in the neck or shot in the head by Joel either way, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That's all. I mean, listen, getting anything done from Joel is just that's life changing.
Anything?
Anything.
Oh.
I did see that. I definitely want to go into it though. I want to apply for that.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting, but yeah, I could
Yeah.
see the fears. So.
Yeah, I can see the same thing. People were very off put by Netflix when they did that in the Netflix house, but this one seems a little bit more like tame and fun, and it's like, oh, let's do it.
Like I
That's
wouldn't be that
happen.
upset if Sony was like, "Hey, can I scan your face?" and I'd be like, "Absolutely, go ahead." And then they're like, "Yeah," and then I'm in a game, and then all of a sudden I pop up in other games. I wouldn't be pissed. I saw
be happy.
people on the blog being like, "In compensation?" No. You're not getting compensation for this. You're not an actor. You're probably not even that good looking. If you want compensation, try to get into the market of acting or modeling. That's just not how it
I'm
works.
gonna be compensated for this.
It's just
They
crazy.
compensated with PlayStation money.
You got my attention. You got my attention. I'm okay with that.
Hey, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Brings PlayStation stars back. You know what I mean?
Listen.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is, sweeten the deal with a $10 to $15 voucher. I'm good to go.
Per game that you're featured in.
That's fine. That's fine. It's even better. Wow, that's amazing. That's actually fantastic. I'll sign
seems
up for
pretty
every
fair.
game. I'll sign up for every game. $10 every time I appear in a game. Beautiful.
Even like
$10
5 or
PSN.
10, I feel like people would jump on that.
I'll save it all.
Yeah, but why pay at all?
That's
Well,
true.
to get more, even more interest than just the ones who are going to volunteer.
I think what people are also just forgetting is it's so easy to make a fake face.
Yeah. I can
Yeah,
do it
you don't
really
need
well now.
you don't need a person's image. You can just create an amalgamation of all of them. Now,
Yeah. I can
like
do
what do
it
you?
really well.
One eyebrow removed, one eyelash moved over here, one
Boom.
new person.
So we did not talk about the price increase that Sony had because we missed last week. Because that was last week.
Oh, we talked about that.
Did we talk about that the day before? I mean, the week before?
No, Kevin and I talked about it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Kevin and I had a full show, and apparently nobody listened to it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Calm down.
Kevin, do you want to
Right.
repeat what you said last week about the PlayStation price increase?
I already know the answer. It's gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna repeat that.
I don't remember if I said anything. I don't think I said anything at all.
That's exactly what Kevin said.
Ah, look at that.
I was like, "Do you have any
All right.
comments on this?" And Kevin was like, "No, not really." And I said, "All right, sucks." And he was like,
Well,
"Yeah."
interesting
We
enough,
moved on.
Costco has not adopted to the PS5 increase. They are still selling the console at the pre-increase price and
It's
including a free controller.
crazy.
Where?
I'm shocked at how
Costco.
they're doing that. GameStop did it like 2 days earlier than what the actual.
You mean
increase was
Costco,
supposed to
who
be.
was also the one that didn't raise the price of Xbox Game Pass? That's
Did you buy-
crazy.
Wait, you could buy Xbox Game Pass the original price of Costco?
No, they waited until all the fucking shit ran out, and then when they had to get new ones, they then increased the price. Does nobody know how product works?
Now but that's not the same for a system because it's not a service; it's a product.
They bought the product for a price, and they're not a scummy company. They're going to be like, we bought it for this price, we're selling it for this price. Now our price has increased when we buy more, and then we'll have to... No, their price has increased. You think Sony's increasing the price to consumers and not to fucking
no.
everybody else?
No, I'm sorry. What I'm saying is that they haven't adopted to the new price increase yet.
They probably still have an old supply that they bought for cheap. That they'll eventually switch over.
Just to ask more, like Sony's doing. Why would they do that? That's not.
Well, Sony, they control their console price, but Costco is like, hey, we bought these for $200 a console. Now it's being raised to $250, and after we sell our $200 ones, we'll raise the price. Because they're like, why go through the effort? Why do that? You know, people will probably come here and buy the rest of our consoles, and then we'll have the new ones. We'll get good press. Like, what? I just don't understand.
Target also has the same $750 price tag.
Who does?
Target.
Oh, they haven't raised it either?
I really think people do not understand how supplies work in the market. I really don't get it.
Listen, Costco, I can.
Anyway.
No, well, Costco I can understand because Costco, the CEO for Costco is like, I'm not raising the price of the hot dogs. And listen,
well, the hot dog's a different story. He'll fucking kill you.
But they're so, like, that's amazing that they keep those hot dogs at that price. That's amazing.
Yeah, because it gets people to come into their store.
Yes, really good, really good.
Buy a hot dog, all of a sudden you're buying $800,000 worth of product every year.
But then Target, is Israel, right? And they don't give a shit. They'll just raise whatever they want to raise.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Don't worry about that last piece I said. Don't worry about that. I don't shop there anymore, so don't worry about that. It's just like, I would think Target would do it. I'm shocked that Target has not raised it at all. But also like
showing the same price, but
it's for $750.
Yeah,
that's kind of insane.
It's
I don't
not.
understand how that's insane.
It's really not.
I don't like. Why would? We're talking about mega corporations here, man. I don't understand why they wouldn't just increase the price. Also, it's not like they're not selling. Like the Pro, when they announced the price increase, the Pro was like one of the best-selling things on Amazon for like 3 days straight.
Well, yeah.
People were buying that shit like it was.
Now, how much is the Pro on Amazon?
Let's see. It's not available.
There you go. They ran out, and now when it comes back, guess how much it's gonna be?
Again, if I'm a corporation and I want to make more money, I'll just raise it now.
But if you're a corporation
telling me,
and your PlayStations are selling pretty well, and then the company goes, we're going to raise the prices, and then you go, well, we have to get rid of our stock so we can get the new ones in that are worth more. Boom, done, gone, bye.
But the current stock that I have, I can make more on them if I raise the price. So wouldn't I see dollar bills and be like, hey, I can make $50 more on these cheaper ones that I have, and we're going to have to sell the new ones when we get them in at $900 or $850, whatever stupid prices anyway. So why not just raise it now and make an extra $50 or $100 on every console?
Maybe Sony doesn't allow them. They say you can only sell the new ones at the higher price. Maybe it's a SKU thing. Maybe it's something that if they change it in their system, it fucks something up. That if they change it, if somebody goes to return one, then they can get more money back. It really could be any number of things. Maybe in their contract, they literally have to sell it at that price. But for some
Yeah, I could get
reason,
the
every
concept
time
reality
shit like
thing.
this happens, people are like, good on this company. GameStop, they suck. GameStop sucks. They will
Yeah, they
immediately
started the price
go,
increases like 2 days before.
yeah, yeah. Because they're like, boom, done. See you. GameStop, if Sony was like, hey, we're going to raise the console, they already put the console price up. They didn't even hear what Sony said. They just put it up. They're like, PlayStation 5 Pro, $1,300. Only at GameStop. But if you have a Pro membership,
I see
With the
they
Pro
put the
credit
price at
card.
$8.99.
yeah,
What?
GameStop,
What happened? I don't know.
they raised it.
they put the price up.
Yeah, they
Oh,
raised
yeah,
it
they did.
immediately.
Yeah,
It's
again,
up.
they did it 2 days prior to the actual increase.
That
They had
is
people
crazy.
holding them back and saying, hey, we're not allowed to sell these now, so you have to wait until the second when they go up price and you buy it. And I was like, that's not how that works.
I was very close to trading in mine towards the Pro. I didn't end up
You
doing
should have done it. You should have done it.
As a Pro adopter from day one, I had nothing to say. I just wanted to get that out there.
I mean, even Kevin did it, right? Like, that says something.
Well, Kevin,
Even Kevin.
Well, Kevin wanted to do it for VR
right.
because he kept
So
seeing
for
things
even,
about that.
for something even more useless, he did it, right? And that says a lot. So,
What?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I just wanted to hear your voice for a second because I'm not hearing you enough. It's all good. It's all good. No. But Kevin even upgraded to the Pro. I would have said you should upgrade as well. Trade it in, upgrade, and get that
I
Pro, baby.
upgraded to the Pro because the Hell Is Us demo on PC was fucking atrocious
Ass?
performance-wise, apparently. So I was like, oh fuck. And then everybody else, the side bonus was everybody who had PSVR 2 was like, oh my god, this console's
It
amazing.
works
And I'm like,
amazing. Yeah.
Okay, hold on now, I'm listening again.
Yeah.
And it is. It's night and day with
Good reason.
VR.
No,
And
yeah. now
I upgraded to the Pro because GTA 6.
And I upgraded to the Pro because I want the Pro. I always want best,
I would be upgrading to fucking PlayStation Pulse Elevate speakers, but for some reason they don't want those to release with Saros, So like,
Yeah, what's going on with those? I thought those were already
I
out.
don't.
supposed to be
No,
out
they're
this
not
year.
out
I
yet.
keep checking
Yeah.
every week on their website, and it's just like,
Oh yeah, but this is baby.
They're coming. Don't you worry. They're coming. December 31st, baby. Midnight.
Nah, they'll release the GTA 6, baby. Nice speakers for you to hear Lucia's ass cheeks clap.
Oh.
and then the speakers do that too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking tape those to my head. Can't wait.
And
Can't
now
fucking wait.
people who have had the Pro have really like solidified with PSSR 2 and the way it's holding its value now. Like they're like, yeah, this was a solid choice for us early adopters. This is one of the few scenarios where buying it in the beginning at the price it came out as was the smartest choice to do if you wanted to have a Pro.
Well, I don't think anybody expected, consoles to increase. I mean,
yeah,
not just in general, but just as much as they have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree. Every one of them has gone up in price. There's a rumor that the Switch 2 is going to see a price increase in the next month. But every single one of them has gone up in price. Even the original Switch went up in prices. Like, that shit is crazy. That is
Okay, that's
absolutely
crazy.
insane.
Mystic made a good point about how big the increase was and that it could leave potential room for cool Black Friday sales.
I mean,
Yeah.
Black Friday sale is just going to be what the regular price was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a sale then.
Of course, yeah. People will be like, wow, look at how cheap that Pro is. It's $699. Wait a minute. Didn't it come out for $6.99.
Hey,
Oh, I can get it at launch price
you
again.
can get it at $6.99, and that RAM is also on sale for $1,400.
You know.
Yeah.
Gotta get that SSD stick. It's like, what the fuck?
But
Every time I talk
yeah,
to Alex, he talks about RAM prices and how much he's been radicalized.
It's
I mean,
crazy.
again, it's affected every single one of them. I mean, the Series X, I think you can buy one of those for $7.99 now. So a regular Series X is $7.99.
Yeah.
A PS5 Pro is $8.99. Or yeah, $8.99, and
Yep.
then a Switch 2 is $4.49.
Yeah.
So absolutely fucking crazy. We might see that shit go up to $4.99 by the end of May.
Guess what's still gonna outsell in fucking what's gonna be sold out in November this year?
PS5s, baby, PS5 Pro.
Probably.
Yeah, that's people were when they heard the price increase, they're like, "I'm buying this just for fucking GTA." Like that's
I
all
know.
I want to buy it for.
I'm fucking trying to. I'm getting a new TV in November for GTA, and I'm worried that the TV prices are gonna start to skyrocket.
Well, hit me up, baby, because you know I'm gonna find the deals for you.
No, I know. I'll find one.
Hey, I got you. I'm gonna look for a nice one for you. Nice, sparkly one for you.
$10
But yeah,
trillion.
price increases suck, but it looks like some suppliers are not increasing, or not suppliers, sellers. Yeah, sellers is the correct word. And some are, you know, some are. But yeah, that's the price increase in a nutshell. You want to talk about Daredevil, Adam?
Yeah, we can talk about Daredevil.
So we watched episode 2 and 3. Let's go over 2 first, right?
Sure.
Great action in this episode. Again, coming right off of that hot ending right there of like, damn, why the fuck did he get saved from Bullseye, and what the hell happened? And
Glad Cherry's not dead.
Yeah, Cherry's not dead. Fisk is continuing to be the fucking mastermind he wants to be. Oh, Matt Murdock's a hero, and y'all gotta find him, and let's make sure we hunt down Daredevil.
They addressed the plot of, hey, the bad guy knows who the superhero's secret identity is. Why doesn't he just reveal him? And Wilson Fisk goes, everybody fucking loves Matt Murdock. Right now, everybody hates Daredevil because I've marketed him as a terrorist. If I show people that he's Matt Murdock, everyone's gonna love Daredevil because Matt Murdock is such a good guy. I cannot let that get out. And I'm like, fuck.
So now I gotta tell people the secret, and I gotta make Matt Murdock a target that people have to go find in a good way.
Because he saved my life.
Yeah, they're hunting Daredevil, so now you're hunting both sides of the same coin. One coin right there.
Incredible.
He can't even hide properly, and he just has to be on the run constantly now, because he's like, well, now they're going to be looking for normal me now, and I'm supposed to be dead, and, as all this happened. They're still prosecuting vigilantes, and, it looks more and more like current day 2026. Every time I watch this show, I'm like, damn, this hits way too close to home. That's not good. I mean, the people who wrote the script for this, I think they didn't even realize just how close it would hit. Maybe they did. I don't know. But
they knew.
It's very. oh my God! It's very close. That's bad. Fisk being Fisk. What is this? That guy's name? Daniel, the fucking dude who's right hand.
Oh yeah.
Guy. Still doing more stupid, shady shit, and almost getting himself in trouble and getting threatened and this and that.
Him having a great quote of integrity costs.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better to just not know and not ask questions.
Yeah, talking to the black chick who's doing the news for everybody. She's
BB.
doing on one side, she's doing the propaganda. Yeah, BB's doing propaganda for Fisk, and on the opposite side, she's doing the underground like, oh, this Mayor
Rebellion
Fisk
news
loves,
and shit.
yeah, quote unquote loves New York City, and wearing a mask of Fisk and making fun of him and this and that shit. So
Everyone I don't
um,
like is in a farm upstate with all your childhood puppies.
um,
Love that shit.
and they they're still trying to retrieve the weapons from the ship that sank the previous episode, and
North Star.
yep, and they're putting under a farce of like it's diapers, and then in the nighttime they're picking up all the weapons, in the daytime they're like, no guys, look, it's just diapers, don't worry about it, it's just diapers in the ship, like look at that.
Crazy.
And Fisk is doing a great job of just being, mayor of New York City. Again, he's uncanny to what we're just watching in
Good
real
man.
life today. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I think Fisk would be a much better president than what we currently have, but, he would
I don't
probably
know about that.
Yes, he wouldn't embarrass himself.
I'll be honest, he's not a pedophile, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's a plus. That's a plus.
The bar's that low.
Oh, yeah, man. At this point, it is. But, so, yeah, there's all that. Episode ends, I think, with,
Karen
them-
kidnapping
kidnapping one
AVTF?
of the task force. Yeah, one of the task force guys. Turns out, task force guy is actually like, I don't want to be part of this, and I believe in y'all, and Daredevil's like, you're a fucking liar. And
You're
I'm gonna fucking kill you if I
lying!
find out. And then he whispers to Karen, he's telling the truth, actually. I can tell.
You're lying! He's telling the truth. Also, real quick, in episode 2, Matt does the funniest thing when he picks up the gun and the AVTF agents are like, oh no, he's gonna shoot us, and then he just smiles and then beats the shit out of them with the gun. Ah, it's so good.
Oh yeah, one of these side characters gets captured by the cops because, not the cops, by the task force because she intervenes with some teenagers trying to steal some beer or whatever, or liquor.
Well, hold
from a
on. She
store.
assaults an AVTF officer.
All right. Let's talk about the assault, right? She puts her hand on his arm and says, "You need to stop
Almost
trying to
breaks
apprehend
it.
these guys." And these guys are just like, that's assaulting an officer, and we're just like, makes sense.
Yeah, you're not allowed to
You
touch
almost
them.
assaulted an officer. So she gets thrown into the concentration camp that they have now. And Daredevil in episode 3 decides he's gonna get a plan to get these guys out. A whole episode is basically
Well,
them trying
he
to
actually
enact
goes
this
there
plan
to blow up the weapons.
But I thought he didn't want to do that because that would be
Well, he goes there to
bad on
like
him.
expose the weapons and like get all that so it's caught on camera, but then he hears all the people and he's like, I can't leave them behind. So his
Right.
goal was to
You-
like expose Fisk and the weapons. But
Yeah.
then he hears the people and he's like, I actually have to save them.
Meanwhile, there's a trial going on for one of the other vigilantes, and even
Jack
the
Duquesne.
judges are corrupt. They can't, even give a motion to like, hey, we'll give you some time. You can gather some evidence and kind of present your case back to us. Like, nah, this guy's guilty. Fuck him. And they all tell one of the lawyers like, hey, our hands are tied. The Safe Street Act that he's got, and like we can't do shit. Otherwise, we'll get killed. The governor of New York walks in and tells him, hey, I'm going to shut your fucking court down. And he's like, guess what, bitch? I'm about to win this fucking trial. And, in typical Fisk fashion, he gets what he wants and he wins. And meanwhile, while that's happening, Daredevil gets these guys out of the concentration camp and gets them on a APC that they stole from Task Force. And we see that this short Spanish girl ends up being or carrying the White Tiger stuff because that guy died last season.
Her uncle.
And yeah, her uncle. And they escape with I think almost everybody on there. I don't think they left anybody behind, so they escape. And as they're escaping, the ship blows up in the back with all the weapons on it, and they killed a bunch of people who were working on getting those weapons out of there and onto trucks to get them out of there. They killed a bunch of those people, so now that's gonna get pinned on Daredevil, and they're like, "Well, look what he did now. He fucking blew up a ship. All we were trying to do was save diapers, and he fucking blew it up and killed people.
Uh-huh.
In typical Fisk fashion. That's what's happening." And I think that's where it ends. I'm pretty sure that's
That's
it.
where it ends.
So season 2 is going great so far of Born Again. What choreography, what amazing stunts he's doing. The fight scenes are great. The acting is great. It's just amazing.
It's a good
we
show.
we both are really hoping that he's in Spider-Man Brand New Day along with Kingpin. Some rumors going around online that he might be in it, that we might see Black Suit instead of Man Spider. That would be awesome if we were absolutely fucking, red herring from day one and we all thought it was Man Spider and we get Black Suit with Kingpin, Daredevil, Punisher, and Hulk. That would be absolutely fucking crazy. But, who knows? So, so far thoughts is this show is amazing. Daredevil, awesome character that Marvel has done very well with, especially since his Netflix counterpart, not counterpart, it's his show on Netflix too, but like the Netflix version of it was very well received by a lot of people. The Marvel one it's good to see the Marvel one doing great. Marvel seems to be pretty much back on their streak of good shows, good movies coming through. And they're going to end it with a bang here with Doomsday at the end of the year. Not end it because they got Secret Wars after that, but they're doing well. They really are with their shows. This is not any exception to that. They're doing well. The one person I can't stand in this fucking show right now is that stupid lawyer lady, Heather. She's
a
stupid.
psychologist or psychiatrist.
Yeah, she's just like on the wrong side of the whole thing, but for no reason. She just wants to be there. And the show's not telling us like why she thinks that she has to be there. But what it sounds like is that she just thinks that the villain is doing the right thing, which is Fisk, and she just thinks that he's doing the right thing. I mean, she's had a traumatic experience by almost getting murdered by fucking Muse, but like at the same time, Daredevil's the one who fucking saved her, and then she's like, "No, vigilantes are bad because it's
I will say she was very annoying in season 1 because her character
Now she's
sucked.
even more annoying.
She's annoying, but in a way where I'm like, okay, I understand her motivations more, and she's actually a character. In the first season, she was nothing. She was just someone to be there to just piss everybody off. And in this season, I'm like, yes, become the new Muse. I want it so bad.
If she becomes the new Muse, that would actually be pretty sick. I would
love it. I would love it so much.
But, we'll see if we even get to that. We'll see what happens. But so far, excellent show. If you haven't watched season 1, highly recommend. If you haven't started watching season 2, it's going on right now. So, good chance to catch up and watch it.
Ends in May? You got time?
Yeah, you got time. You
got that Punisher special, and Punisher's probably hunting down the task force, I hope.
Really, really good tie-in, and coincidentally with Spider-Man coming on in July too, like it almost seems like the pieces are lining up a little too well, but you never know with Marvel what they're gonna do. So, anyway, that's Daredevil in a nutshell so far. You guys can go along with the pitch.
Just to know, did you finish the episode?
I sure did. Oh my god.
All right, where should we start with 12? Should we go with 13? Where do you want to start?
You know me, the younger they are, the better.
What the fuck? I didn't like that at all.
I say 12 is the new 13.
In terms of what?
In terms of a number, just a number.
Well,
12
anyways,
is way better.
Anyways,
any whoosicle.
Any musicals that, numbers like 12, 13 musical numbers?
For the
you
love
wanna
of God,
talk
Destiny, start talking. Please.
Dana comes to the rescue in episode 12.
Always.
Always. We knew it was gonna be her.
We knew it would be her.
We knew she was gonna do something.
I was
They didn't
worried.
show it. They didn't show
I
it, but
was
she did
worried.
something. Oh, she just happened to have that Versed in her pocket.
Yeah, that patient, that guy sucked.
Oh, that guy sucks assholes. Oh my god. So many of them. Like, goddamn. And you seen all that shit when the cop was out there?
I loved how McKay was like, yeah, no, it's when you get alcohol and cocaine in your system that it creates this like thing, and that's what caused your symptoms to you hallucinating. So he gets comfortable and tells the cop what he did, and he's like, yeah, because I was on cocaine and alcohol, and then he thinks he's free to go. He thinks it's perfectly fine.
Like, bro, are you stupid? You just blowing from stupid town?
Yeah. And then McKay's like, guess what? You you still committed a crime. So.
Well, police is right there. He's hearing everything you say, and then he says, "Fuck all of you." Oh, not you, not you, just them. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Piece of shit.
Yeah, Kevin and I both did not like that man.
He should have just died.
I wouldn't say that, but
No, he hurt Emma.
Emma's a trooper.
Emma's
a trooper.
She's the next Dana. She's literally.
I got worse from my brothers. It's like, what the fuck, Emma? A man was trying to murder you.
Yeah. Straight chokehold.
So.
That guy was big.
I hope Emma comes back the next season.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah.
Because I would just love to see how different her character is in a few months.
She's all kind of used to it. She's now teaching a little bit. She's doing stuff without Dana. Still doing things with Dana sometimes.
Yeah.
Still learning, always. That'd be really cool to see.
I love the scene with Whitaker and Santos where he's like, admit it. Admit you like living with me. Just admit it and I'll stay.
Yeah.
And he gets so cocky. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, Whitaker, let's go.
Let's go, Whitaker. My boy.
He's getting the farm girl. He's getting Santa.
No, he's just being a nice. He's just being a nice gal. He's just being a nice guy to that gal.
Yeah.
So.
As far as we know.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the type to.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Seems like Whitaker.
Yeah, but Santos. Yeah, and Santos grabbing the scalpel because she's gonna start cutting herself.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, no, Santos.
Is that allowed?
To steal product to cut yourself? Yeah. No, it's not allowed. What do you mean? I mean, I'm sure.
I was like, it's probably not as big of a deal as medicine, but.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like, I mean, I take paper clips and clips and stuff from work. Allegedly.
But that's none of that's really documented. I would say these tools are probably right. They're probably have a list of how many. Well,
I don't think they have
Usually
a.
checking scalp
Yeah, I
as
don't
well.
think they're checking that.
maybe not. Maybe not. It's just in a drawer too. It's not like in the like the machine where they got to
Yeah.
take out and replace and all that. Maybe it's probably fine.
It's probably fine. I'm sure somebody's taking some home to like cut oranges or something. I don't know. I don't know what people
Yeah,
do with them. But yeah, her grabbing that, I was like, no.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. I mean, nothing happened in the next episode that we seen, but sure hope nothing else happens. That would be nasty. Or not. Well, nasty is in like sad.
Yeah. I also loved how Robbie Al Hashimi is like, we got to talk about what I heard. Santos and
Yeah.
Langdon talking about it, and he's like, oh, Santos turned him in for stealing drugs. And she was like, what?
What?
He's like, it's not important. You know, like, you need to move on.
But and Robbie's in such a weird space where he's like, I don't know if Langdon's gonna work out, and then he's also kind of defending him with Al Hashimi, and also like he's on both sides, and I
Well,
think
he is literally,
he's so conflicted.
he's being an antagonist to everybody,
Yeah.
but then he'll be somebody's supporter if it's to antagonize somebody.
Yeah.
Like, it sucked when Al Hashimi started to turn against Langdon a little bit. When she was like,
oh yeah, that was like right away too. Like
Yeah.
the switch, and she's just
well, she's like, I was actually asking Dr. Javati
yeah.
or whoever she was. I think it was
And
Javati.
he's like, wow, fuck, what did I do?
Yeah. But crazy. Crazy stuff. And then what's his face came in because he fell. Mr. Gomez. Not
Oh yeah,
Gomez.
big guy.
Oscar? No.
Maybe. I think it was us.
Orlando.
Orlando. It was an O.
Orlando. Yeah, I knew it was an O. I was like, I'll get there. I'll get there.
Yeah, poor guy. He's trying, doing his best, but also
Yeah,
maybe
well,
not making the best decision.
You know, maybe he jumped. Maybe he purposely fell. You know, I don't want to
Robbie was
speculate.
saying some stuff.
I don't want
God.
to speculate, but Robbie kind
was
of
the
made a
next
good
episode.
point. Oh yeah, no, I know. Because really, we can move on to the next episode a little bit too, because the next things that happen, like between like Robbie and Dana, their confrontation.
Oh, yeah. They're just at
Like,
each other over and over.
Between 12 and 13, they just keep going
Oh
back
my
and forth.
God. Poor Dana.
Poor Dana.
Dana's juggling like 30 things right now.
I
But I guess
yeah.
Robbie is also, but in like a passive way.
I mean, Robbie's juggling. I mean, Robbie most of the time is now just yelling at Mohan.
Oh God.
For him to be like, hey, maybe you should do geriatrics because it's more your speed. Fuck you.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Like, get out of here. Also, shout out to Joy. She left.
Joy got out. She got away.
She's like, all right, my
got
shift's
away.
over. And they're like, what do you mean? And she's like, I'm done. My day's over. I'll see you tomorrow. That's not how jobs work like this. Goodbye.
She has the right idea. I mean, I think it's just that culture in hospital is way different from every other job,
Yeah.
which sucks. But she knows what she's doing. But did she finish her charts? I don't remember if she.
She finished her chart. I mean, she didn't upload any
so
of them.
She's just fucking done. Yeah. Well, that's also. She
'Cause
got
of-
out before that came back, so.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess that's not on her either.
I mean, they were saying, like, hey, when it comes back, you're going to have to do all that. She's
Come
like,
on,
I'm
Ro.
not. She's like, I'm not staying. I'm going home.
Yeah. She's like, what?
My shift's over at 7. I don't even know if she transitioned any of her patients. I don't even know if she had any patients left.
She's just that good?
She was like, all right, well, did what I did. Goodbye.
Yeah. Fuck.
Duke's gonna die.
Oh, yeah. Bad scans, bad results,
Bad results.
everything. And
And I love that
Robbie
doctor
just...
coming in and being like, he's been a ticking time bomb for years. And
Yeah.
Robbie's like, what happens if it goes? And he's like, call 911. What do you mean? Like, fucking...
And obviously it's a more personal matter for Robbie, but like, what else is he? But like,
fucking
what did he
hypocrite.
think the answer would be?
Also a hypocrite of Robbie.
Adam,
To be like, what?
real quick. It was nice to see you on the pit, in like 30 years.
In what way? That doctor?
That doctor made me think of you immediately.
That doctor is a black man. But he's short and portly,
No,
so
Ken.
I guess. Thank you, Kevin.
Wow, okay.
I look like a short, fat, black, old guy. In some ways, I do
He said 30
appreciate
years.
that. In some ways, I do appreciate that.
Wow.
He did say in 30 years.
He did say in 30 years, and honestly, that guy's probably 25 years my senior. So, I'll take the compliment. I'll take the compliment.
You know?
Thank you, though. It's nice to see I was in the pit.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. That face looked exactly like your face, but it's fine.
oh, interesting. I'm going to have to
I'll have
relook
to
at
go
that
and find
actor.
that scene.
I mean, I know that actor. I've seen him in other things. I just never thought I looked like that guy. But now here we are. Hey, it's not an Asian
are.
guy. I'll take it. I always
Yeah,
get Asian guys. So,
Oh.
I'm not mad at it. Also, one time I got Kevin James. I was like, fuck you.
Wow.
Yeah. I've also gotten Steven Seagal. Not happy about that one either. I had a goatee at the time,
Oh.
and this guy came into the UB gym and was like, "Huh, you kind of look like Steven Seagal." And I was like, "You
Was your
can't."
hair long or something?
It was longer than it is normally, and it was like kind of slicked back. And I'm like, the only Steven Seagal I know that has slicked back hair and a goatee is fucking alcoholic Steven Seagal, where he's like bloated, red, and fat. And I'm like, man, thank you, I appreciate that. And that guy walked out of there, and I was like, I think that was the biggest insult I've ever felt in my entire life.
Oh.
To be washed up Steven Seagal.
You know?
It's not like he was like, hey, you look like the prime Steven Seagal. He was like, you look like current day Steven Seagal. You know, the guy who films his action scenes sitting down now? It's like, what the fuck?
In a chair.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Anyways. But, man.
I just found the scene. I see the guy. He's all, I think with a little tan.
Who needs the tan? Me or him?
You.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely darker.
All right. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Halloween? I might know what I'm being.
Yeah.
The doctor from the pit. Which one is that? I can't remember his name. But I liked him.
Let's see.
I don't know if they actually gave his name.
He probably got a name. Everyone on this show has a name. They probably
There's
said
a
it.
name on his jacket, but I can't read it.
Scuba. Clay Barrett. His name is Dr. Clay Barrett.
Oh.
There you go. Figured it out.
Nice.
I'll be honest. I'm looking at this guy, and I can't knock it. I can't say I disagree.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, this guy's in a bunch of shit. What the fuck? Oh, he was in Lucifer in one episode. I remember him. He was being blackmailed by lesbians.
Oh.
Good show. Good show. Oh, he was also in Journeyman. This is him in Lucifer. Holy shit. He's also on the Cosby Show. I'll be honest, this guy younger, I don't see it. I don't see the resemblance. I'm looking at him younger and
But older.
older. Yeah, I could see it. This really threw me for a loop. I didn't expect this at all. You know what? Honestly, right there, him younger, a little bit.
A little bit.
I think it's the eyebrows.
The only thing I've ever been
Yeah.
complimented on in my entire life are my eyebrows.
Oh. Well,
Not even kidding.
I've been complimented on my eyelashes.
When I was at UB, I got compliments on my eyebrows at least once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah,
That's a record.
I got a lot of compliments on my eyebrows. I was constantly asked where I got them done.
Oh, because it looks like it's clean and very,
And I said, I've never shaved them, and I just wake up. I get nothing done.
You know? That's
Anything
good.
about me is not is not kept up in any way. So, it was from a lot of women, some men. Some of those men were straight, some of them were not. I got a lot of compliments on my eyebrows.
The guy who complimented my eyelashes was some... I don't know if he was Canadian or not, but he's an older... A little older dude. Yeah, I was still at the Target.
What did he say? Your eyelashes are beautiful?
He said... Pretty eyelashes, something like that.
Pretty eyelashes. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I was like,
See,
oh,
I never got pretty eyebrows. I got like, your eyebrows are incredible. Holy shit, where did you get
Or, like,
those done?
Nice eyelashes, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
nice
exactly he
eyelashes
said.
is fine, but
Something like that.
you have pretty eyelashes. Okay, thank you. Okay,
Bye now.
okay, bye.
Yeah, I was trying to get away very quickly. I think I was just cashing him out for something. Then turn around and pretending like I was doing something else.
I don't think I was ever complimented at Target based on my appearance.
That was one of the very few
Kevin
times
would
I-
always slap my ass at Target, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it did.
He was like, "You want to go to the wall?" And I'm like, "It's not what you think it is." No.
The wall.
No. He's like, "I like hitting it and watching it jiggle." I'm like, I asked Human Resources about it, and they said it doesn't count for people like you. And I'm like, oh.
Oh no.
I bet
Good
he
times,
watched you
good times.
work the composter too, huh?
Good times, good times.
Uh,
But no, in college, eyebrows. That's all I got. Anyways, the pit. Mohan's having a bad day.
Real bad day. Just keep continuing. It's it's rubbing off on Javati.
Well, Giovanni had a bad day. Well, she had a bad moment,
Yeah, and she's
and then she's kind of
dozing
she's
off a little
she's
bit here
recovered a
and there.
bit. She's recovered a bit,
Yeah.
and then she
After
got
Robbie
to
forced her to.
yeah, and then she got to scrub in on that thing, which is cool.
With the head surgeon,
Yeah,
head
yeah,
neurosurgeon.
yeah.
Yeah.
A lady from the original ER show.
Big
Crazy stuff.
deal. Big deal.
Crazy stuff.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, yeah. I need to talk about something though.
Yeah.
So there was the new doctor who's doing night shift, and her name is Tumaria or Tumara. What's her name? I think it's Tumara.
Tamarin?
Tamario.
Tamarian?
It's something like that.
Tumarian.
Tumarian. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she gets the patient who's yellow. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's also Robbie's real life wife. Fun fact.
Oh.
And that woman turns out to be over ingesting turmeric.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that the doctor they assigned to your case is almost Dr. Turmeric. I just couldn't get over that.
I think you'll find it is pronounced turmeric.
Yeah, I was gonna say
R
there
in it.
is an R that's, I guess, silent in some.
In
Some
English
people-
pronunciation, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, different pronunciations, but
So what I was saying was correct, is what I'm getting out of that.
yeah, it could be.
So you guys were like, I think it's pronounced with an R, but the R is silent, and I was like doing
Well, I
that.
think the R can be silent. Not that it is, but it can be.
I'll be honest,
a lot
I've
of
never
people
heard
just say
anybody say
turmeric.
I've never heard anybody
But
say
it's turmeric.
turmeric.
I say turmeric.
Never heard anybody say turmeric until Kevin said it
It's
right
like
there.
the L in almond. Like nobody says. Like some
You
people
Almond?
say almond.
Oh, because almond? Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's
almond.
Yeah.
Almond.
Almond. It's like that.
Almond the fence, you know?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, whatever,
turmeric.
whatever. Anyways,
turmeric,
I like that,
say
Kevin. I was
it's
thinking
really
about
funny.
it.
turmeric. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
Good
lady,
stuff. I did not put that together. That's funny.
500 milligrams times 5 a day, brother.
Well, yeah, it's just a spice. It can't be bad for you, right?
Oh,
I encourage you to take 2,500 milligrams of cayenne pepper. See how that
anything a day. What the fuck? How stupid. Honestly, props to Santos for all those comments.
I laughed so hard and gained respect for Santos.
Oh
in
my
that spot.
god.
Oh my god.
She is firing one after the other.
And McKay is just like, okay.
Yeah, she's like, oh.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
I loved her being like, that's why we're employed. Like,
Yeah.
because she's correct.
Uh-huh.
And I know McKay agrees with her, but also shows sympathy for these people.
Yeah.
And Santos does not show that sympathy at all.
Nope.
Because, first of all, she's done with the day. Ever since that little girl was in touch, she is done with the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that scene. I mean, I think Santos is like one of the greatest characters in this show. So,
Absolutely.
Still hate her.
Yeah, no, I know. You and my mom are probably the biggest Santos haters in the world. Where, like, Santos could be absolutely correct on something, and y'all will be like, she's right, but I hate her still. It's like, doesn't matter.
It's just that attitude she
I
has
get it.
all the time.
I get it. I 100% get it.
Yeah.
I
But
think
then,
I like Santos so much because I know for a fact that I've met a person like Santos in my life.
okay.
And I also know for a fact that to play a character like Santos in the show, it is a fucking hard line to cross, like balance. It is so difficult to not only write, but to act this character in this show. And it's also really funny because I don't know if any of you watched that interview I shared where her and Langdon were on that, I don't know, some show on YouTube.
Mm-mm.
They are
Watch it.
like the biggest friends of the cast.
Wow.
Because
Oh,
them two are both into like plays in like the theater. So they're the theater kids. So in that interview, they're like the friendliest people in the world, and they fucking
That's
talk
amazing.
all the time. She was talking about his girlfriend and stuff. Like they're just besties, and it is crazy watching that or any interaction
Yeah.
they have. Because then you watch the show and you're like, they fucking hate each other.
Now, okay. Would that make it easier to be like that and act like that if you,
You
know the other
know?
person?
Kevin, let me ask you something.
I've always wondered this.
Kevin, let me ask you.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it easier to fake a fight with me or to fake a fight with someone you don't know?
Fake fight with you.
Exactly. There you go. You got your answer.
All right, yeah, all right.
Yeah, if you have a rapport with someone, it's so much easier to like just bounce off of them, which is what a lot of actors talk about. And that's the type of chemistry you're looking for a lot of like scenes. Like there's romantic chemistry, there's friend chemistry, there's even sibling chemistry. And Santos and Langdon have sibling chemistry when they're not on the show together. When they're on the show together, it's mentor mentee, like go fuck yourself, I'll kill you. You fucked me over on my first day. You fucked over my career. Like,
Yeah.
and it's great. I love it. But also that video is pretty funny. So.
I don't know what that was. Just ignore it and move on.
Yeah, we can move on. I also need to talk about something that I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for.
Oh, no.
I liked Ogilvy in this episode.
Oh, I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm not saying-
Crying.
I'm not, no, I'm not saying I like him overall.
Okay.
He showed
There
some
was-
emotion
He showed
for
emotion,
once.
and he broke.
He broke
And
finally.
I was like, hey, this is a character I can grow to like. It's the first time I thought that in this whole season where I was like, this guy sucks. He's basically Whitaker, but with Santos energy, which is annoying as fuck. The worst combination.
Yeah.
Because he basically has a Whitaker first day where everybody's shitting and puking and pissing on him.
Dying.
And then people are dying. But Whitaker is stronger because of that. This guy fucking breaks because of that. So his dismissive attitude toward Whitaker throughout the whole day being like, well, Whitaker's not teaching us this. Whitaker didn't teach us it. Like him being this pompous asshole and having no sympathy. Whitaker, sympathy. Not being an asshole. Being so kind and respectful. And
All that shit.
after all that shit, and then Whitaker giving Robbie's speech to Ogilvy, but leaving out all the parts where he's like, you bury the feelings. No, he says you got to find balance. And then he offers to take Whitaker's jacket, and or he offers to take Ogilvy's jacket, and Ogilvy looks at him and like really? After
Still
all of
crying.
this? Like, he's like, after this whole day, like,
Yeah.
after how I've been, like, it's just a look he gives, and I'm like, fuck. And I'm not saying I want Ogilvy back. All right.
No.
I don't even like rich chocolatey
Not go
Ogilvy.
that far.
Never liked it. Go to a friend's house and they have that. No fucking thanks. But I'm more curious to see if he does show up next season. I'm curious to see like how he's doing, and I hope he's
Yeah.
grown, because if this episode wasn't here, I think I would have been like, fuck him. Like, I'm glad we finally got to see him shatter. Like, I would have loved to watch the scene where he broke down when that guy
Yeah.
died, because he probably lost it in that operating room. But I absolutely loved that scene between him and Whitaker, mostly because it just solidified how great Whitaker is.
Yeah.
And Ogilvy, just for some reason, I was like, man, I'm like, okay, the redemption arc starts now, or I'm open to one with him. I don't know if you boys felt the same way.
Yeah.
Somewhat. I feel like he's still gonna leave.
I don't think he's cut out for this.
Yeah. So we'll probably see him next season, but in a different department.
I would love to see him next season to come down for something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's
exactly.
right,
And before this episode, if they were like, he's never going to show up again, I would have been like, whatever, fuck that guy. He probably
Yeah.
pussied out. Like, he probably chickened out and he's not in this. Like, whatever.
Went to be a PCP somewhere.
Yeah. But also, that guy died. I was like, fuck. And also, just how Santos and Whitaker found that out. They're like, oh, I'm going to see
yeah.
when Ogilvy's coming back. And it's like, oh, shit, he died. And then they're like looking at his chart, and it's like, oh, he actually did have this on his chart when he was in the hospital a year ago. And he was supposed to get, or 2 years ago, and he's supposed to get it checked every 6 months, and he just didn't.
And then he might have failed to mention it,
Or they didn't ask the right questions, which is partially on Mohan. So then when Whitaker breaks that news to Mohan,
she's
Mohan just stands up and leaves.
fucking gone. That poor
So,
girl.
worried about her.
Oh god. That was towards the end, right?
That was the very end of the episode, yeah. Because then the next scene is Robbie and Dana arguing.
Oh man.
Oh my
man.
god.
Hold on a second, hold on. That one doctor that came in, who's doing the ultrasound shit, the black guy, I can't remember his
yeah,
name.
Yeah.
That guy was
Oh,
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody on night shift, I'm like, I want to learn more about you.
Yeah.
And I love how that one girl is going to be a series regular next season.
Oh yeah.
So, that's exciting. I know everybody wants Shen to be a regular, because everyone just wants Shen's energy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Shen is so awesome.
Shen also coming in and being like, alright, I'm going to be your doctor. And the guy's like, I'm supposed to be leaving at 10:42. And he's like, hey, ring the bell and I'll run over and you'll be free.
Yep.
It's like, fuck.
And that one patient
Yeah.
who has like the fucked up leg or whatever. He's
Mhm.
like, yeah, don't worry. We're gonna work together, get you out of here real quick.
Loved it. Also, Digby getting a haircut.
Oh my god.
Damn.
And then him looking in the mirror and crying. And then fucking Emma. Emma
Oh my
and her
God.
beautiful, innocent, lovely energy being like, did you dance with your daughter at her wedding? Then she'll remember you forever. And I'm like, oh, fucking.
Oh my god.
It was- that was really
Oh. And also,
Also, how's
that-
man on the street?
I don't, what do you mean? Because his daughter lives in his house?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know. A lot of people choose
What
to
the
live on the street because either mentally they're unwell or they're on drugs. And clearly he's not well.
Yeah.
But also, like, I love Tumaria, I don't know, whatever her name is.
Sumerian.
Yeah, thank you. She I keep wanting to put an R in the front there now. That's funny.
Call her
Truman.
Sumerian instead.
Truman. She
Truman.
I like how she's like, what happened to Digby? He's
That's
not in his
Digby.
bed. And Dana's like, short hair, like winning smile. And it's like, yeah, it's him. It's like, I'll take care of it.
Yep.
It is Digby. Also, Emma spilling the water, and then Santos slipping on it, and she's being like, sorry, I
didn't even
spilled.
see it was her.
Hmm.
Somebody else.
Yeah, well, Santos slipped on it, and then was like, what the hell? And then you just hear Emma in the background going, sorry, I spilled.
Oh.
Was so funny. And also,
Yep.
how did she hear them talking from all the way over there?
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
fucking Emma. Also, good for Emma for leaving.
yeah.
Getting out of there. I hope she comes. I hope she comes back.
Part of Club Joy now, just going home.
All right. Do we get to talk about Dana and Robbie? I think that's the big thing of the episode.
Oh, real quick.
Of both of them. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I loved. Oh my god, when they're briefing Sean
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and they're telling him about Jesse getting arrested, and he's just like, "Wait, they did what?" I'm like, "Oh shit, does he leave right now and just start beating the shit out of these people? Like, what's going on?"
Okay.
He sounded like he was ready to go.
I love that, but also when El Hashimi is like, yeah, they arrested him for just touching the ICE agent, and then McKay goes, it was a little more than that.
Yeah.
And then Abbott's like, kind of like laughing a little bit. Also, that Monica lady is like, does not like people speaking a different language.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, why are you looking at them like that? What the fuck? Like,
It's just really
damn,
funny.
She got
Here's
irritated.
this new person. Why should I care? Oh, okay.
I don't need to know that.
That was it.
Yeah. Oh, this is Dr. Truman. I don't need to know that.
Well, all right then.
Also, Whitaker getting that thing out of that girl's nose, the magnet.
Oh my god, magic. He's a magic man.
He's like, I got this. And she's like, oh, it's going to hurt. Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's like,
He's
no, it's
"Oh,
not. Boom, boom. All right, see ya. And then Santos also coming into her own, being like, you health maxing? Are you sleep maxing?
no."
It's like,
Are you maxing?
are you max maxing?
God. Maxing. Fucking
All the maxing shit is so dumb.
stupid.
Oh my god.
I'm fat maxing.
Give me all those health benefits.
Don't forget your turmeric.
Hey, turmeric.
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 Rick.
Oh.
That's what it is now. All R's and a Rick.
Oh. There was
Not
one
all
that
R's and an
Langdon-
ick. All R's and a Rick.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got to talk about it.
Well, there's a
Oh,
Langdon
no.
scene too. Langdon King.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, Langdon
Wasn't
being
anything
like,
crazy, but
well, it was because first of
Langdon-
all, Langdon wanted to kill that kid so bad. He was already told, hey, if we intubate, he's probably gonna have a heart attack. And then later he's like, we gotta intubate, and they're like, no, we don't. He's like, you know what? Maybe I'm not ready to be back. And then Mel gives a speech, and her voice is much deeper in that scene, weirdly.
hmm,
I thought her voice was so weird sounding. I'm like, was she sick filming this?
could
I don't
be.
know.
Could be.
Go back to it, you'll see.
Let me see.
Are we waiting?
No, I was drinking. My throat's drying out.
Oh.
But I do enjoy their talking scenes. I think they have a great like mentor-mentee
yeah.
relationship.
Uh-huh.
Probably the best.
Yeah, probably the best.
You know, I mean, everybody else is kind of just good, or not good at all.
I mean, Dr. Mel King, you know, she's she's good. You know, her emotions got a little bit in the way this episode or this season, like because of the deposition of her sister fucking. A younger version of that one
Fucking.
doctor we saw in this episode. Get
Yeah.
it? Because his name's Adam. Get that, Kevin?
Oh,
Eh.
Yep.
What else?
Spry
What
young
else?
lad.
Spry young lad. Oh, they fucking.
I'm really ready to be back here. Well, of course you are. 10 months is a long time. Just killed that kid with an intubation. Didn't even occur to me to check for pneumothorax. There isn't any trauma to indicate. I should have caught it.
It is a little bit. I hear it.
It's so much deeper. It sounds more like the actress speaking as the actress and not her Mel voice.
Yeah, maybe.
I think she was sick or like she like really wanted to do a serious scene.
Made me feel like I was a really, really bad doctor.
But yeah, that threw me off a little bit.
Huh.
I'm weird with voice. I don't know. I got an autism or something. I got a tism for
Yeah,
voices.
an Audi.
I got an Audi for
Audi.
voices.
An Audi.
I got an Audi for voices. But all right, we got to talk about it, boys.
There's one more thing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Nurse Vivi and Duke, they're definitely gonna fuck. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Oh man. Oh shit.
I'll be honest.
Well,
That girl popped up in this episode I think episode 12 she popped up,
yeah.
and I was like, who is that? It mostly because of her hair. For some reason, that's fun. And she popped up on the Reddit, and people were like, who is this nurse, and why don't we see more of her? And then she was in this episode, and she popped up more, and she spoke, and everybody was like, hell yeah. The internet was happy with her.
Yeah.
And then Duke is like, I'm going to teach her how to ride a bike and maybe get some dinner afterwards. You know what I mean? Fun.
Yeah.
Good times. All right, what's the other thing, Desinato?
Al Hashimi.
Oh!
Zoning out one more time.
Okay, I have a different theory now. Did you say multiple times?
Yeah.
She only zoned out the second
In
time.
this episode, I think it was just once.
What?
I think, right?
Yeah,
Was it
she
the
just
when
zoned
she
out
was
one time
checking
this
the,
episode.
the heart rate.
Yeah, when she was explaining that thing.
She was explaining the
Aerogen-
thing, and then there was.
Yeah. My mom was like,
No.
what is it? Are
There
we
was
going to
another
hear it?
time, wasn't it?
No, not in
Right
this
at-
episode.
I don't know.
She was a little like.
She disappeared
off.
after that. She walked away. And then we didn't see her for most of the episode.
I feel like she was a little off from the start as well. Like just
But
the
there
way
was an
she's talking to
earlier part.
everybody.
When they were all gathered around the fucking thing.
When they were all gathered around the thing and she's listening to the heart, she started talking about that aerogen, and that's when it happens.
No. I thought there was one when they're all meeting up with the night shift too.
Like when Abbott comes in,
I'll look.
or
Yeah, I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. I know that I only know of two. From the one where she paused with the baby that Mohan mentioned in this episode.
Oh, it's been happening a lot.
It's only happened twice.
No, not true. Definitely not true. At least 5 or 6 times throughout.
No.
are you just missing this? What's happening?
No.
How could we be?
Because there was a time that it happens when she after it happened, she goes into the bathroom to call up a neurosurgeon, or
Yeah.
not a neurosurgeon, a neurologist.
Yep.
There's another time where it happens when she's doing something at one of the computer stations or whatever. She's like filling out a chart or whatever and just goes completely blank for a bit. It's definitely happened more than just twice.
Maybe that was when she's on her own, and it's not really like as pronounced as it is in front of other people.
So, looking it up, I saw somebody say it seemed like she froze for a little bit when the assault victim came in.
Oh.
And I'm like, I kind of remember a little freeze, but nothing
Yeah.
like to the extent of the big ones.
The baby one.
The baby one and the one in the most recent episode. But I don't really remember anything crazy. Like, I don't really remember like a moment where I'm like, oh, something's going on with her. Only except those 2 times, is what I'm saying.
Well, that's because that's what they focus on with camera work and acting around her and all sorts of stuff.
Right.
I mean, when she's on the screen, I am watching her to catch the freezing moments. But I still don't. I still haven't noticed anything where she's frozen, where somebody's asked her a question and she just stops.
Well, I think that's the more public moments, right? Versus the more private moments when nobody else is really there and she's just doing whatever she has to do, and then
Well, that's just her being quiet then. Because her freezing, I would say it's more of a problem if she's doing it in public moments. You know?
Yeah. Where it's actually like making her hesitate.
Yeah, where she's supposed to be the one talking, then all of a sudden she stops for no reason. Like, that's strange. That's a problem. And at first, I thought it was like an issue with like psychology, like because of her past of like that terrorist attack in that hospital. I was like, okay, that explains it. And now I'm like, does she have a disorder?
She doesn't want to tell Robbie about it.
I mean, I think she's gonna have to.
She's gonna have to before he leaves.
Maybe she's like, Robbie, you can't go because you gotta diagnose me.
Mm.
No, it's not House. It's not gonna do that.
No can do.
I don't think Robbie would say anything like that, especially that way. No can do.
I gotta go. Bye.
There should be 2 attendings at all times, yeah, because you can't do the job.
Ooh, maybe it's a little.
It's a little much. Kevin, did you find it?
Hashimi's working. She's pumping through. She's fucking
Looking.
He's looking.
Even with whatever her disorder may be, she's still fucking.
She's fucking. I'd fuck her.
Yeah.
She's a good-looking lady.
She is.
Respectfully.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Anyway.
Did you find it, or?
No, I guess there's only once in one. What the hell am I remembering? It happens all the freaking time.
I mean, she looks around and, like, she's quiet and thinks a lot.
Yeah.
Well, there's a moment where it, like, looks like she's having mini strokes. It's happened twice, as far as I'm aware. So, well, Kevin, if you find it, let us know. But yeah, I feel like it's more of a medical issue than a psychological issue at this point. Like, at first I thought it was a psychological issue. Now I'm like, it might be something medically. Like, something physical is going on there. My mom keeps going, maybe she froze and forgot she had a baby. And I'm like, baby Jane Doe is not her baby.
Wait, what was she doing when she froze up with the baby? She was reading that paper, wasn't she?
Well, no, they handed her the paper, and then all of a sudden she was looking at the baby, and she just stopped.
Okay.
She looked at the paper and then looked at the baby and stopped. So Mohan thought she saw something on the paper. So then they took the
This
paper
time-
back, and this time she was taking a heart rate.
Heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then explaining what that one mesh was.
Huh. Weird. I don't. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but nothing.
Not a
seems
doctor,
related.
but the baby thing, I was like, okay, she has trauma from when she worked at that hospital when it was terrorist
Yeah.
attacked. And I was like, okay, now we understand. But then all of a sudden it happens when she's working on some other person that's not a
What's the
baby.
Trigger. It's.
I don't know if there's a trigger. That's why I'm like, is it
It's very confusing.
is it just that's why I'm like it feels now like it's a brain injury or something. It really feels like a mini stroke
Oh no.
or something.
I don't want her to go.
I don't want her to go either.
She's the only one who can fucking. Well, I guess other than Abbott, maybe, who can match Robbie in situations.
I prefer Robbie going against El Hashimi than Robbie going against Abbott.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see my two baby boys fight. That's really what it's about. You know what I mean? I just don't want to see that. Because Abbott can do no wrong in anybody's eyes, I think. I think all of us are in agreement that Abbott can do no wrong.
Absolutely.
Because he's a fucking hero.
He's a hero in every sense of the word. He's fucking SWAT guy. He's fucking
Fucking
doctor. He's fucking,
war hero. He's
what the
fucking-
fuck? What does he not do?
he fucking paid for that Uber of supplies to Orlando Diaz's house that Orlando
Oh,
never got.
yeah.
Because Orlando went to work and jumped off a balcony or whatever he did.
Fucking Orlando.
Fucking Orlando. Kevin pushed him, probably.
Oh.
He hates Orlando. All right. Are we ready?
Now.
Are we ready, Kevin?
Sure, I don't care.
What do you, Kevin? What do you mean you don't care? All right.
I don't care. I'm ready. Why?
Sure.
Kevin doesn't care. Never mind. We're not talking about
Oh.
Robbie and Dana. Kevin doesn't care.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right, Genesis. What do you got?
I got it's time to end this fucking podcast.
All right, Robbie and Dana.
Oh my god.
Robbie and Data.
Robbie and Dana fighting is some of the greatest television I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
I absolutely love these Goliath characters going toe to toe and arguing because they're both bringing up great points. And I love when Dana said, "This place survives without you. It survived without Adamson," and it's like, "Oh fucked." Like he's gonna kill himself, and then in this episode, he's clearly not gonna kill himself. He's the main star of the show. But then in this episode, he was like, "What if I might not come back?" And then ran away like a little girl. It was so funny. But like them going toe to toe is so
Just incredible.
fucking good, and it absolutely destroys me when they fight. It makes me so sad.
Tony to Tony.
Kevin, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I don't know.
Toe to toe, Tony
Yep.
to Tony.
Robbie's probably not coming back. Or at least he doesn't want to come back.
I never want
He's
to come
dotting
back.
all his I's, crossing all his T's with the staff, which is why he's acting all weird, because he wants to make sure that everybody's all good. And he's pointing out as many character flaws as he can,
Well, you're fucking
because
pissed, man.
he's just out. Fuck it.
Also, for him to say like, I'm too afraid to leave because what if Langdon relapses? What if Whitaker doesn't watch my stuff good enough?
Yep.
What? That's not a real reason. What if Duke dies? What if
Every
Dana gets attacked or does something crazy with that Versed in her pocket?
Oh, God.
I'm like, Robbie, when she called him a martyr in episode 12,
Oh, yeah.
I knew that it would get under his skin. In this episode, he kept bringing it up because it clearly got under his skin. Because she's right. Like, this place operates on your days off. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You're not as important as you think you are. Thank you for working here, and a lot of people like you and respect you, but I promise you, this place will survive without you. It's bigger than all of us.
You can never survive without me.
All right, I guess nobody else has anything else to say, so.
He just starts fucking throwing everything out there. Whole plate.
Started fucking. I was
Yep.
there.
Plate
I
of
was
people.
shopping for bananas.
And all the problems he's got with them.
And this guy got in front of me and started fucking.
And fuck.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Can't wait.
I was out there with my bazungas.
Probably
This man
one of
took
the best
bananas and started
endings.
fucking them.
Yeah,
I've
well,
seen in a
this.
while.
These episodes, well, I mean, the fucking Emma getting choked out
Well,
was fucking crazy. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, the ending of this episode, it was like, whoa!
Yeah.
My mom literally said, "Holy shit!" at the end.
Yeah. Nothing to do with the patients, with just our actual staff.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I can't wait for them to fucking blow up more and then hopefully resolve it enough. But also, I know episode 15 is going to end and I'm going to be like, fuck! Robbie's getting checked into a mental hospital by Dana.
Oh, God. And the mental hospital happens to be up a few floors in their hospital.
It is.
Yo,
Oh my god.
They got a ward. Where do you think Jackson went?
Yeah, yeah.
yo.
God bless Jackson.
All right. Any predictions for next week?
My son. Y'all should know how far I go.
Duke he'll tell Duke
And
about the
y'all
news,
should
and then Duke will
know.
just leave.
Oh, okay. All right.
All together.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna
Okay,
go
here's another
ride.
spot where it happens in 7.
I don't give a shit.
She's talking with people in the hallway and totally, completely zones out.
Together, because we don't know when
You can see her snap back to reality and be like, whoa, what the fuck?
we
That's when she goes into the bathroom again.
Okay, maybe it's
How far into the episode? Seems like Destinotus wants to look.
Like 8:30ish. I just keep watching.
Is that the assault episode?
Yeah, but it's before that. Yep, right there. Right at that point. What time are we at here? When there's minus 47:10-ish left in the episode, you could see her just go blank. As Javati's talking to people in the hallway.
Oh my god, I think my ear just opened up.
Nice.
Oh my god. I'm so happy.
I've been charged with
It's a shorter lived
murder.
one, but she just loses
And
whatever.
we all know
See, this one she
about
doesn't
me.
freeze. She just seems to be overwhelmed.
You don't see her entire expression change on a dime?
It's slow.
I've been charged
Which
with
episode did you say?
murder.
7. she's talking, she's engaged, she's watching, she's looking back and forth at them. Javati starts talking, she looks at her, and then the camera pans back, and she immediately just zones out, loses
See,
focus.
I'm not
snaps
seeing the
back.
zoning out. I do agree that this is also a moment, but I don't see it as a zoning out. I see it more as a, like, I'm thinking about something else right now. It doesn't seem like she's lost in the other ones.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Maybe that's why I think there's so many more.
Because this one, it seems like they're talking about something that's maybe a sensitive subject to her, and she, like, decides to walk away.
Could be.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is definitely a moment that is less pronounced. He goes to the bathroom. So, are we counting this as one?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin's right.
Three.
There's more moments, but this is not like a freezing moment in my eyes.
This is more of like a panic.
This is more like I'm overwhelmed by something. I need to get
Yeah.
out of this situation.
Yeah.
And maybe,
Mini panic attack.
but the thing is, after she freezes, she also has that moment. So maybe it was a very short freeze. So I could see what Kevin's saying.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely, I could
Get
see what
this
Kevin's
to
saying.
the-
I don't know because like we obviously don't know what's happening to her. We can't feel
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Right.
They can't explain that. But like to me, it's as if like she has a moment, whether it be a short-lived or longer-lived thing, where her brain is off. Like,
Yeah.
Or like her consciousness is off. Let's put it that way, because obviously if your brain turned off, there'd be a lot more problems going on.
Yeah, true.
But like, I feel like there's just been a few times where she's like in a room and she will have just been doing things. She'll be actively like engaged and suddenly completely checked out, gone.
See, I know what you're talking about, but those ones I never picked up as like it's the same thing that's happening, but shorter as the freezing moments.
See, yeah, I've been thinking about that ever since.
I've been picking up on those as like something is clearly overwhelming her, whether she keeps thinking about her freezing moments. But I
Which is
also,
totally possible too.
which is possible, but I totally see your argument of like, hey, those are more pronounced ones, but these are short ones, which is something that could also be happening, and I never even considered.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, either way, she's fucked. She's dead by episode 15.
I
Oh
don't know
no.
about that.
They named her Dr. Al for a reason
No,
because her
no,
initials look
I
like
already-
AI. You know what I mean? She's gone.
See, I have a theory about what's gonna get her to not crack.
Confess.
Bring it out. No. Maybe confess. I don't know if confess is really. Well, no, I guess it is the closest thing. Because like I think what's going to happen, right? We know she uses AI. We also know she's good about checking it, but it hasn't interrupted her checking the AI's work yet.
Fair, yeah.
And
But
I think she'll snap back as people are talking to her and want to go like right into it and be like, oh yeah, no, we're good. This is like A-okay. Everything in front of me is right, and she's gonna make a mistake.
see, the thing is, though, every time she does freeze, she stops what she's doing. Like she doesn't force her
Other
job
people aren't
ahead.
there. Like, what happens when Robbie isn't there?
Well, Robbie wasn't there during the baby thing, and he was barely there in the other time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what I mean by that is like there isn't really anybody that's necessarily looking up to her yet.
Oh, true. But she.
You know what I mean? Like, she hasn't been put into a situation where she is the what do they call it? Attending.
Yeah. She hasn't really been thrown into we need an answer right now and you need to do something right now, and she hasn't frozen one of those moments. But also, she is far more hands off than Robbie is.
True.
Because she trusts the people to do their jobs.
Yeah.
And she only steps in when it's absolutely necessary. Most of the time, she's just like instructing, which is a different approach than Robbie takes, because Robbie is a control freak.
Yeah.
So I could see that. I could see what you're talking about happening, but I think it's less likely to happen. I mean, most of the time it's just like, "Hey, Elishimi, hello," which is not great to do in front of patients and your coworkers, especially. I think she's gonna have to tell Robbie, like, I need you to think about a patient with me, and maybe she'll say that, like, "Hey, let's discuss a patient, but not say it's her." I could see her doing that in episode 15, and then Robbie being like, "How the fuck am I supposed to leave now?" And then the episode ends. I'm gonna be like, "Fuck."
Oh my god.
So I don't know. I'm just worried about Mohan. If I'm honest, that's the only one I'm worried about right now.
Yeah, Mohan's not great right now.
Mohan might jump in front of a bus.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They're gonna put her in that room with that woman who tried to kill her kid or by accident.
Yep.
Not Truck-kun again.
Don't do that.
She didn't jump in front of Robbie when he's taking off on his motorcycle.
I can't wait for Dana to talk to Abbott about how crazy Robbie's been acting.
Yeah.
Cause Abbott is gonna fucking
Yeah.
rip off a wheel off his motorcycle, and he's not gonna let Robbie go. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, he's the only one who could stop him.
He's the only one who could stop him, and everybody knows it, including Robbie, because he wanted to be gone before Abbott showed up.
See, okay. We're 2 episodes to go in season 2.
Yeah.
Season 3, we're already been greenlit for.
Yeah. Already filming.
Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I the only one who wants season 3 to be night shift?
No.
I would love to switch over to the night shift.
I'll tell you what,
It could be
I do
like
not.
almost immediately after all this. But
I'll tell you what, I do not want a season 3 night shift. I want a spin-off night shift. I want the Pit and the Pit night shift.
Oh, okay.
And I've seen people talking about, oh, I wish night shift was like a shorter show.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just jump into night shift during like New Year's Eve or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. I would love to learn more about night shift. But I also kind of like what they're doing, how like people are going, like Mateo moved to night shift, and it seems like that one lady is moving to day shift since she's going to be in season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wouldn't even mind if they like split it a little bit. Like, let's start at 5 a.m.
Right.
Let's just
if they do like half
every
and
week
half.
for the rest of our lives, let's just have an episode of the Pit. You know what I mean? Absolutely curse Genesis with this podcast. Be like, hey guys, it's episode 52 of the year of the Pit.
Oh my fucking god.
Genesis, you would have to start
Great
watching the
news.
show at that point.
We just have
I
great news. We're gonna be
know.
doing 2 episodes a week now.
We got great news. We're doing 2 episodes a week.
I gotta
Great
start
news. 24-hour
swapping off
live
of
stream of the
Minecraft.
Pit.
I gotta start swapping off of Minecraft. As soon as you guys start talking about the Pit, I'm just gonna go start playing something else and continue broadcast stream. That's what I'm gonna start doing now.
Just start a Belatra on your portal.
It'll close this, so I will just play it on here. There's no
What about
difference.
streaming?
It'll close it. You can't play a stream and play a PS5 game at the same time.
Why?
It'll say that your system is is being played somewhere else.
But you don't have to use your system. You're using the streaming.
Yeah, I know. It won't work that way. I've tried that.
Have you?
Uh-huh.
That's
I did.
interesting. It's very
Yeah,
interesting.
It'll say your PS5 started a different game.
But you're not on your PS5.
I know. I would have the stream running over here for Minecraft, and then if I turn on Balatro, it'll close out Minecraft saying you're playing something else on a portal.
It's
I don't know, man. Don't
yeah.
ask me how that works that way. It just works that way.
And if you got a portal, do it.
All right, well, let's see how this episode ends. Ugh.
Apparently, it ends with Adam pulling something.
No, it's just me getting up.
Oh,
He pulled himself
pulled himself across
I'm
the
a
bed.
puller.
out.
It's got to
of the
be connected to your
bed.
PlayStation Network account. That's what or the PlayStation account.
Yeah.
It's not called PlayStation Network in the future
Now, if
anymore.
you had your portal signed into a different login, and then your PS5 signed into a different login, that would probably work.
Yeah.
So if you
I
had the
know.
alt account that you use on your portal, and then you kept your regular account on your PS5, then that would work.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But the alt account would also need to have PS Plus because you can't stream without premium.
Oh yeah, watch me. I was there a gasp.
Hold on, I gotta update the
I'm
system
gonna
software.
watch.
Oh my god.
So if you have paid for two, well then I guess you could stop paying for your premium on your regular account. Like maybe have your alt open on your PS5 and then sign in with your normal account on your portal and then start playing something and the alt won't close.
Yeah, so if
But
I
if it's
played
the
my
same-
game over the weekend with the boys on my alt, and then while I was waiting for what did we say his name was this week?
Oh God,
With a
something with a
No.
C and I can't remember now what it is. Kumar with a
Casimir?
C.
Kumar with a C.
Kumar, that was it.
Kumar with a C takes forever to take his turn in Baldur's Gate. So if we play Baldur's Gate
Mhm.
again, I could boot up my portal, maybe beat the game God of War Sons of Sparta, and then he'll take his turn.
Correct, because you're two different accounts.
Yeah. The system software update, it took 30 seconds, not even, probably 10 seconds to download, and now it's taken about a minute so far to update. So, hey, no yawning.
No yawning, we don't want What the fuck?
Saros is coming up. Getting excited, Kevin?
Oh, you know it.
Starfield launched today.
Whoopty whoopty.
Pragmata's coming out. I'm excited.
Pragmata's coming out. I didn't even know there was an up system software update for this thing.
Yeah, there was.
When did that happen? Sorry, I just turned this thing out not too long ago.
I think it was like maybe a week ago. I
Why is it taking so long? It's fucking 60 megabyte update. Why is it taking 8 hours to install?
Oh, and I'm getting mad.
Oh, O'Reilly!
Anger parts.
Thank you.
Good, no copyright strike.
Destinoto said auto parts so quietly.
You couldn't even hear it.
My mic is. I moved.
I'm pretty sure you were laying on your mic or something. I don't know.
My mic is. I moved it.
It sounded like your mic fell in your lap. You were sitting down, your mic fell in your lap, and you laid down. That's what it sounded like.
I was laying
Bongo
down.
drums.
I moved it, though, and now it's back.
Nah, I shoved the mic up his ass.
Hey.
It was reverberating.
This is a
in his
family
anal
podcast.
canal.
This is
In my
anus.
bongos.
This is a noose.
Like the spice.
Kevin, no. Not like the
In his
spice.
rectal
Like
cavity.
my bongos.
You know, you go to the doctor and they're like, hey, you have a termer.
Oh.
A termer.
Turmeric.
No,
Hey,
it's
you've
not.
got turmeric. I've got turmeric? Yes, you've got turmeric.
What's
Turmeric.
that? What's that one British joke where it's
A bowl of water. A bowl of water.
no, not that one.
A bowl of water.
Oh, where the guy's like, yeah, it's benign, and he's like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, it's benign, and they're like, oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm happy for you, Mal. My name's not Mal. What's your name? And it's my name is Ben Ein. Well, then who the hell is malignant?
Wow.
Pretty funny stuff. Pretty good. Kevin would
good,
like
pretty
it.
good.
Kevin would like it. What have you guys done in this time that it's been installing? It's at 90%. I promise the portal is faster than this.
Well, I'm going to end the podcast now. So
Well, you
we'll
can end
see
the
you guys
podcast,
next
but the
week.
podcast won't
Same
end until
time.
this starts.
Same
So-
place. Twitch.tv/crafting and chat. YouTube.com/starting with 2 R's. And we'll see you guys next Tuesday to talk about more games, more Pit, more Daredevil, and, you know,
Hopefully
just us
Desonoto
being
gets his
goofy.
breathing checked.
We'll see you guys later. Have fun, stupid fucking asshole sluts.
Oh,
Take care.
yeah.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Talk to me like that more.
I can't broadcast. Great. Good. Can't broadcast. Twitch internal server error 500.
Nice.
I don't even know if that actually saved.
Oh my god.
It said when I stopped the broadcast that it cannot broadcast. Twitch internal server error
So,
error 500.
so now this guy, Kevin, is an SFAS. Is that a gun? That sounds so familiar. SFAS.
Yes.
That's similar to a gun.
Sfas.
SFAS?
No,
Sfas.
no idea. I mean, there's a SPAS 12 shotgun.
SPAS 12. Maybe
Sfas.
that's what I'm thinking of.
Sfas
That's
twelve.
SPAS.
Sfas. Sfas. Sfas.
Is it an army?
Sabas.
Sfas.
Sabasa.
The SFAS?
Suppose.
No, that's I'm aware of.
Special Forces Assessment and Selection.
Special Forces.
What?
Asinine.
It's the
Selection.
U.S. Army Special Forces Assessment and Selection. SFAS is a grueling 3-week program at Camp
Yes.
McCall, North Carolina,
Oh,
designed to select
cool.
candidates for the
Never heard of
Special
it.
Forces qualification
Cam
course.
McCulkin? Are you getting trained by Andrew McCulkin?
No, that's what? No, that's enough of that.
Are you getting trained by
Also the
Colvin
SAS, British Special Forces.
McCulkin?
Kevin, I figured it out.
What'd you figure out?
The SF, I already figured it out. I read it.
Are you still waiting on your fucking portal?
97%, man.
Holy
Be
shit, man.
patient.
Hey,
Passions.
Pacientes.
oh man, I was hoping somebody would answer.
I really thought Genesis would, but he didn't. So
What was I supposed to answer for?
he said, "Hey, dipshit."
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Wow.
What is a dipshit now? I've been waiting 18 hours for this fucking portal update. What the fuck? What the? Oh, 100%, it's done. Easy peasy.
Do you have any interest in content warning or Kletka?
Oh, content warning. That was something I think I was interested in. Let me see that. Is that coming to PlayStation?
Sure.
I think you said
Oh
that. in the chat.
no! He didn't read.
No, I read it.
Desonoto
I just
run.
didn't-
Kevin's gonna
I
explode.
don't remember if he did put it in there, but I do remember he did. So,
Head.
I don't remember if he put it in there, but I do remember he did. Okay, great.
yeah, I didn't initially remember. Now I remember. Yes,
I
I didn't
hate
initially remember.
English.
Me too.
Content
I hate English
warning.
because I
This
understood what he
is-
said and I wanted to kill myself.
This is
Good.
interesting. This is horror.
Good.
No, bad.
good.
Oh, why is all the we were here together free? Why are all these free now? What the fuck is going on here?
together, waiting for this fucking portal to start.
I'm down for content warning if you want to play this. Is this a horror game? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Co-op horror game where you experience spooky stuff with your friends trying to go viral. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like that.
My girl. Humber.
Yeah,
Janie got a gun. What does your daddy do? How are you? You know when Janie was around. Now on the other track.
What?
Yeah, I'm down for it. Just let me get it, and we'll play it.
Let me get